He's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent. But look.
He's not innocent, man.
No, Zimman. I'm defending.
Who's
I'm defending my guy.
Old
I'm
heads. Old heads.
I'm defending my man
Skip
Skip.
Bayless is your guy.
I'm
1.5 for the pum pum.
It's man.
No, Z-Man.
Wait, that's the wrong guy to defend.
Wait, hold on. We'll get the notes. So look, we'll get it. Specific. Our main topic is we're gonna talk Squid Game. Then we're gonna get into Skip and my defense of Skip. And don't call me Stephen from Django. They're calling me Stephen from Django.
We're not talking about Joy Taylor. We're not talking about Joy Taylor.
No. Of course, she's involved as well. So look, here's the thing. So. Shout out to everyone. Remember, guys, like the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. This other channel, it's free form. We try and do this every Thursday. So please help support the show by dropping a like. And if there's anything you wish to add to the show, please send in a Dubinsky or a super chat. Your super chats on Dopes help keep this content crack on this other channel going. So please shout out to your super chats, man. So let's start with Squid Game, and then we'll get to the one since that's the main topic. So who has seen Squid Game season 7?
I have.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, no. So guys, in case people don't attack me, this is going to be a spoiler talk. Okay? Last warning. This is going to be spoiler talk. So if you haven't seen Squid Game, please leave right now. This is going to be a spoiler-filled talk of Squid Game. All right. It's better than Game of Thrones.
You're smoking crack.
Hell no.
You're
I'm
fucking
This is better than Game of Thrones.
I'm not too sure.
This is better than Game of Thrones.
Hell no.
It's better than Game of Thrones.
Let me just say my piece, right? I know you said this. Keep drinking your milk, man. I know you said that. I know you said that the whole thing with Squid Game. Please don't compare. Okay, Game of Thrones from like season 1 to like season 4 or 5. I'm sorry, it's not touching that level. It's not touching Breaking Bad. It's not touching Better Call Saul.
Game of Thrones is a moment's merchants. Game of Thrones is a moment's merchants.
Season 4 was crazy.
I've never liked a season of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has some of the greatest episodes of all time.
Sorry,
as a season,
Squid Games is kind of getting overrated because you're out here saying it's talking to Game of Thrones. That's overrated.
Yes.
That's literally textbook.
Do you know what Squid? Okay. Look, let's first go around the room just to get people's overall view. So I'll give my view. So my overall view is it was always hard to follow up Squid Game season 1 because season 1 is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. Going through that, this was a damn good follow up, and I liked how it just went in a different direction. So as a follow up to one of the craziest seasons ever, this is a damn good follow up. 87. Your overall just general thoughts on Squid Game season 2?
I feel like there are some aspects of season 2 that was better than season 1. I think, for example, the characters were more interesting. For me, like the Thanos guy was really funny. I thought he was a very interesting character. I also like the frontman. I thought the frontman was more dynamic than 001 in the first game. And I will say, even though I do like the first games more, I do feel like the games here were more action packed. Like there was more action. It was more team.
Bro, that's Game of 5, bro.
Yeah,
that I was under pressure for that Game of 5. That was quite crazy. And I was real. I'm doing the keepy ups. I'm doing that. But okay, you know what? We'll get to the games out. So
you don't need to get 3.
No, I'm sorry.
Wait, no, hold on. We'll get there because my thing is that I need enough time to do the keepy ups.
You don't even get 1.
Nah. You won't do it. You won't do it.
So overall thoughts then on it.
Yeah, I mean, overall, like I do prefer season 1. Obviously, season 1 is obviously better, but most things nowadays, sequels aren't better than first one.
How many sequels? And also 87. Do you know how good season 1? Us is literally one of the craziest TV shows ever.
Yeah, season 1. Like, I mean, I still think the season was great. The ending, though, man, the ending, it was such a abrupt ending.
So you didn't like the ending?
Like I feel like, at the end for me, the final episode was great. It's just I wish we had more clarity. Like I just wish there was more of a proper ending. Not just ending like that way.
Oh no, but like
I do like the final episode.
No, it's a cliffhanger. Like everything is fucked up. It's screwed up, and his best friend got killed right in front of him. So it's like basically it's like Empire Strikes Back. Everything is effed up now. So it sets things up for season 3. You know.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, and the season 3 is going to come out in June of this year, I believe, which is so soon after. Like,
yeah,
like,
no, but you know what? I
weird.
think they did. I think they filmed this back to back. So I think they filmed
probably
this
you're
all
right.
at the same time, which means that they can bring it out in
Wait,
June.
wait,
So
it's coming out in June.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's June.
because he filmed this back to back. They filmed it back to back. So
Okay.
okay. So Moneymates, general thoughts on season 2. General thoughts on season 2.
Well, listen, you comparing it to Game of Thrones, let's relax. Let's relax on that. In terms of my thing, I think that listen, season 2 is good. Like, it's a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Like, there are a few problems. One, my biggest problem is that the police officer feels so unimportant to this season. Like, genuinely, compared to what he did in the first season, his story
but
is
we
so
sort of need him
unimportant.
though, because he's there. You see, this is about trying to stop this thing from happening. So that story is like, I know that it's maybe not as compelling as the main plot, but it's needed because we're trying to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
We're trying to bring an end to this.
It's not really more. I don't need it to be the main center, but in terms of his role in season 2, I didn't see any character development from him. I didn't see any sort of build or difference in his attitude. Like, it was literally just him trying to find the island and him being stopped by the boat guy who, by halfway through the show, I'm pretty sure we all knew that he was evil.
Okay, you know what? Okay, maybe I'm the most gullible guy in the world. I didn't know.
I knew.
But he was like, how? I'm sorry, bro.
Look,
How did
I'm
you
gullible.
know?
Okay, maybe I'm the most gullible guy in the world. I didn't know. I was like, oh,
No.
wow.
No, because 001, we seen him in season 1. We know that this guy.
Okay,
was
hold on.
working the
Hold on.
whole
Let
time.
Moneymates finish his review. So Moneymates, continue.
One of my biggest problems with season 2 is HH. The guy, pull up the guy in my AVI.
Oh, I remember this dude. Yeah.
Both seasons each have a bully, sort of like that person who imposes himself.
Thanos.
That person who imposes themselves into the crowd, and the thing is that for that person to be believable, I need to look at them and feel like there's genuine fear when I look at that person, because you do understand everyone in that show is vulnerable. They need the money, so they're very easily manipulated by someone with a stronger character or personality. The guy in my AVI, he was scary. He looked like he could manipulate the entire building, and he scared the entire building into believing and doing what he wanted. The only reason he died is because the girl pushed him off the bridge. Now, HH, the guy who was the bully in season 2,
no.
It
was. I agree. It was the worst thing.
But put up my AVI.
It was the worst thing.
Now, HH, if this guy said he's going to kill me in the middle of the night, I'm not moving. HH, he looks like Korean Megan Rapinoe. Like,
whoa.
These are facts.
Ew.
Like, HH, I'm being sorry. And it's like, him as a character, it's so I really missed what they were trying to do with him, because he wasn't scary. I didn't find him particularly funny. I mean, from the minute they introduced him, I couldn't take him seriously because his name is
but let's be honest. Let's give the critics some credits. He wasn't trying to repeat everything from season 1. He was obviously supposed to be an antagonist, but he wasn't supposed to be the same antagonist as the guy from season 1. He was just supposed to be someone that's just very remember after that first game, he was like, okay, things are so fucked up. Let me just take drugs and just go crazy and everything. So He was supposed to be a different kind of antagonist from. He wasn't supposed to be scary. He wasn't supposed to be scary. No,
he doesn't have to be scary. He doesn't have to be that sort of thing. But HH, his name is Thanos. He's a rapper, and HH, he was in the game because he got scammed out of a Bitcoin or Dogecoin that he accused one of the other players for selling him. Like,
you're talking about GM coin, man. Put some respect.
Yeah,
on
GM coin. He's like, oh, you owe me coin. You're gonna pay me this when you get out. And it's like, HH, as hard as it is to take you as an antagonist, you do have to have something about you to where you seem believable in terms of getting people to side with you, because these are vulnerable people in the game. So you don't have to be scary. You can be manipulative. You can be someone who lies. You can be someone who uses things to get at people. Because, for example, you see the doctor in season 1 who made
Money Maze. Has he painted his fingers black?
Yes.
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 Unblockable.
Like for example, you see the Doctor who made
Nail
it to the
polish
final.
tax.
You see the Doctor who made it to the final in season 1. He wasn't a
Oh,
scary,
yes.
but everyone hated him because he lies. He lied and he lied
yeah,
and he
that
lied
guy.
to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it. He lied and lied and lied to make it to the end. So it's like, how am I supposed to believe that the main evil guy is some guy who paints his hair pink, who paints his nails black, and takes drugs, and raps and calls himself Thanos? Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. That was this guy was probably my biggest problem from season 2.
Oh, no. I don't know. Most people have agreed that he was the biggest issue. And I think for everyone, it was.
He wasn't. There's another guy I want to talk about.
Okay. So overall, so just to summarize your thoughts overall on it, the same, better, much worse.
No, it's obviously going to be slightly worse because it doesn't have the element of surprise that I had in the first season. But it's definitely good enough to where you're going to care about the third season. You're going to care about the third season. It was a good season, and it did have some good characters. I thought I liked the dynamic between the mum and the son.
Yeah, bro,
they had a great.
That was the best part of the season. Best part of the season.
Those two had a great dynamic, and I also thought that what's it called? That guy who kept on getting manipulated and ended up killing the girl because he was scared.
Oh yeah, that dude.
He was very good in that season. So there were definitely really good parts, and obviously.
No, bro. And I think we'll probably talk about that separately because I think Spencer has mentioned it, like episode 1, the Russian roulette. That was a crazy episode.
No. Even though season 2 is worse than season 1, I think season 2 episode 1 is the best episode they've ever done.
Yes,
best episode they've ever done.
100%,
hands down.
Oh, okay. So, Ibs, overall thoughts, season 2.
Yeah, like I had a couple problems and a couple things I liked. Like, first of all, I felt it was way too short. Like 7 episodes. I felt like some things were like
season 1 was 8 episodes, I think.
No, it was 9. I think it was 9.
Was it 9?
Was it 9? I think it was 9.
I swear it was 8. Okay, but continue. Okay.
Yeah, but it just felt like very unfinished, like certain parts. And overall though, the games were good. Like the game when they're in the circle, the
merry-go-round.
Yeah, the merry-go-round where they had to do instead 2 and 3 like that.
Yeah.
That was intense. Like,
I was tense.
Yeah. But overall, I feel like the main character as well, he was still like gullible, like falling for a lot of shit. Like, like you've seen in season 1, like he's been in the game, he's met all the like people that would like you can't trust people and 001, the old man and all that stuff. And I feel like season 2 is like, man, I'm just gonna save everybody. No one's gonna hurt me back. I'm gonna be good to everyone. He was a bit gullible in the second season.
No, but actually, that's one. So did he? So he never saw Frontman's face, the main guy.
No, he never did.
No.
The police officer.
Okay, so it was a police officer.
Yeah,
but
because I think like there was no way. Yeah, because there was no way he would have known that. Like that was like I mean. Like
but
he was always gonna get screwed over,
His friend knew. His friend was like, he was about to tell him,
but but he never did.
He never
did it though. Like he was about to tell that, but this guy just snapped someone's neck in the room, but he never did. So
But overall, like it was a good season. It was definitely, you can't compare it to first season. First season was like a shock factor.
And I think that's the whole point. Is like, this is why I give this so much credit, because you cannot replicate that shock of the first season. Like, we all know how we felt when we first saw red lights, green lights. We're like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, shock factor, you can't replicate that. It's impossible.
But yeah, as Money Mace was saying, that Thanos character, I just found him annoying. Like him when he was talking to the girl and him just rapping. Like,
hey,
that was
señorita.
Yeah, that was cringe.
Cringe.
Like, there was it was just like, it showed me like people as well, like it's kind of like human nature, like people are just greedy. Like they could have easily just made it out with a couple 100 million.
But you know what it is? So basically, I mean, we'll probably talk about this in a different section. Like, that was a great bit about this whole thing of to stay or to go. Because if you look online, the amounts of money that they would have left with, it just wasn't enough to pay their debts. So
I don't know what's the rate there, like, because you're getting hundreds of millions and you're like, yeah, I still can't afford it.
No. So 100 million, that's about like a few thousand.
How much is it in naira?
We're not going to get
so that's about a few £1,000s. So basically, it's like
infinity.
No, 100 million is like 100,000.
100. Are you sure? 100 million is 100,000?
Yeah, it is.
$1 billion is like $1 million.
Then why the hell are you not living with it? What kind of debts do you have beyond 100,000?
No, have hope.
No,
Remember that
when the
guy
prize was like
$1 million in debt. 10 million.
Nah, that's wild, man. But overall, though, it was a good season. The ending was mad as well. The ending was like, damn, like the green light, red light at the end. After the credits. That was crazy.
Because that's what I'm trying to like. So basically, I think what I'm thinking is, okay, we'll talk about it in the streaming section, but I think they're just going to just ramp up the difficulty because they're now two of them. So maybe they both have to both turn at the same time. You're like, okay, what the frick? So, all right, what's it called? Ricardo, overall thoughts on season 2?
First of all, if I ever see you diss a Game of Thrones again, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. So
oh, you know what? We're gonna have like a TV debate after I get done defending Skid, but it's fine. Continue.
There's nothing to debate, but like the only thing wrong Game of Thrones is last season. Other than that, perfect. Anyways, I thought it was good. Season 3 it's more gonna feel like a part 2 of season 2. I don't really think it's like a standalone season. It's not gonna at least feel like it. Overall, I think it was pretty solid. I still prefer the first season. I get that he's trying to be I guess he's trying to be the good guy in the sense that he's trying to preserve everybody's life. But it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just I think it was just too much in that sense. But like I get it. I think the villain, the guy who looks like Money Maze? Yeah, Money Maze said looks like a Korean, a K-pop Megan Rapinoe. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't take him too serious compared to the guy in the first season with the.
He was supposed to be. I don't think he was supposed to replicate that guy. He was just a different antagonist.
Yeah, because honestly, if you had a somewhat similar guy from the first season, you would have like a repetitive season, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I seen him more as like a Joker-esque type of villain, where it's just like he's just toying psychologically with everybody else.
And also remember that the guy was basically high on drugs, so he obviously didn't really give a damn. So.
And the first guy, he was just like muscling his way with his bad boy attitude. Like, aren't you Park? No, it's like what?
Bro, I have no idea. I don't know whether there's a link, but it is what it is.
No, I'm Japanese descent. Not Korean.
Arigato gozaimasu. I bet you don't even know what that means.
Is that Korean?
No, you don't know that. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah.
Is that Korean?
No, it's Japanese.
Arigato.
Might be slightly racist.
There's a lot of Chinese people there, but yeah, I'm Japanese. Anyways, I don't really know what to make of it. Like, I think people are over.
So would you say was the same? Okay, basically, this is the best thing. So you'd give this first season 10. Jujuman, I'll count it. So basically, so what would you give season 1 out of 10? What did you give season 2 out of 10?
I'll give the first season like 8.5.
Oh,
8.5 to 9. Yeah, it was good. It's just when I can think of a 10, bro, I'm thinking of like.
Oh no! See for me, I'd give the first season because I didn't like the ending. The ending was too cheesy. I'd give it like a 9. Like the ending of season 1, I didn't like that ending. It was too cheesy. So because I prefer this ending to season 1's ending, so I'd give season 1 like 9. I'd give this like an 8.5.
The thing is, like, the ending of the season is not a definitive ending. Like you said, it's a cliffhanger, so it's not really an ending. It's just more so because if you're gonna give something a 10, you have to compare it to something, right? And when I think of 10 out of 10 shows, I'm thinking of Breaking Bad. I'm thinking of Game of Thrones,
The Wire.
I haven't watched it, but
bro, you need to watch the Why.
I'm thinking of shows like that. I think it's a good show. I think I give it 8.5. Maybe I deducted up a half because I found the ending a little bit corny. I think like it could have cut short an episode. But I did like that somehow the old man was kind of still there, because when the old man they faked that, they shot him in his head, I was low-key a little sad. I'm like, damn, man, like the old man, like that's a G, like. But to see him back, it kind of just changes a lot of things. But second season, I can't really have a strong opinion on season 2 unless I see how season 3 goes, because if season 3 is a complete blunder, to me it ruins
it's what affects season 2.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
What's it called?
I want to complain.
Wait, no, gentlemen, you're gonna go last because I know you're gonna rant. So let me go to Nate. So Nate's overall thoughts, Nate.
All right, so I actually think Squid Game season 1 was like 10 out of 10. Like, along with a few other seasons I've watched like throughout my life, I would say a few of the Breaking Bad seasons, like season 3 of The Boys, season 3 of Daredevil. Those are like my favorite seasons ever. I think that there was like a ceiling for how good this season could be, because like the premise in the first season was so original and unique.
Yes.
If they're going to play the games a little bit, I think it was kind of capped in terms of like how good it could be. But I think for what it could be, this was actually also 10 out of 10. But overall, like 9 out of 10. Because I think it was kind of limited in terms of what it could be.
Okay. So you give this season a 9?
Yeah.
AK, thoughts?
Yeah. Can you go to someone else?
All right. What's it called? So okay. So let me go to Z-Man.
Yo, who's scoring points?
Yes. Z-Man, talk to me.
Listen, I don't know why you think this is. If you want to talk about the last seasons of Game of Thrones, they were trash. But from season 1 to like
Z-Man, we will have a TV show debate after a different skip.
Going on to this season, my thing is I would separate it in 2 ways. If you're talking about in terms of, I feel like these games were more psychological and better than season 1 games.
Yes,
I just felt like that in terms of being reliant on other people heavy, and that revolving door where you have to get a certain amount of people inside the door or you're gonna end up dying. I thought that was pretty that was pretty brilliant for them to remake the whole game aspect. I think the front man, that was kind of predictable. I'm not gonna lie, like that was very predictable because we already knew who he was. Therefore, it wasn't shocking when he betrayed them.
No, that was not supposed to. No, we always knew he was going to be. Yeah. But see, the moment he got revealed, it was like, yeah, you know what time it is. Just that no one else knew who he was. So we knew what time it was.
Yeah. For me, the dynamic, the Thanos guy, this guy was just a drug addict. That's all he was. He was a crackhead.
Wait, hold on. Who was a crackhead?
Thanos was just a crackhead. Because at the end of the day, like, and the most the most hilarious part is when this guy died, his friend ended up getting his cross, and now he's taking his crack with him. But going into it, I don't think he was the most interesting character. I kind of wish they would elaborate more on, maybe they're going to get to it, elaborate more on the guy that had the YouTube channel that was like starting his own fake coin, and his dynamic with his girl that you find out that she's also participating.
But obviously that's going to be a major thing for season 3, obviously.
So for me, from that aspect, there are some interesting characters. I just felt like we didn't really get a chance to see them. And as much as people like the dynamic between the mother and the son, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Thanos guys was annoying, but the mother and the son dynamic, the son was fucking pure annoyance. Pure annoyance.
No, but it sort of made sense. No. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. Zeman lied to me and say you didn't punch your laptop screen when that guy voted to stay in. When his mother told her that you bum, we're gonna have some food and some barbecue.
Yeah. I feel like that was the right way in doing that relationship, in terms of him just not willing to quit because of the amount of debt he's in and not telling his mother how much, and actually deceiving her this whole time in terms of how much he really needs and how he can't get out yet. And that whole, like, the fisherman being involved with this whole circus and him killing someone and then throwing them off the boat, you kind of had a feeling like, okay, this guy was working with the detective, but it felt like he was also hiding something. but then you find out that he's actually connected to this whole thing. And we don't know how he's connected to it. I also like in like the first episode where they show like the different dynamic of participants that are actually participating and the people that are responsible for running it. Like that girl, the whole thing.
With the whole thing.
And how she's getting in the way and she's undermining her captain and her boss because they're trying to run this whole fiasco with the physicians.
So actually, quick question. You know, the guy from the playground who had the kid who has the illness, did he die?
No, he's in the game, but she's trying to make him win.
Yeah, no. She had.
But I swear they shot him during the whole raid, like on the steps.
No. They didn't. I believe he's still alive because she didn't shoot it. She didn't shoot it in time.
So she didn't shoot him. Okay.
Yeah. She was the person that was locked to shoot him, but she didn't. But in terms of that, I don't think this is outstanding. This isn't like what is it, Succession or Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. I don't think it's one of those high quality seasons that you could look at and be like, this stands by itself, or The Wire. I think this was just a good season. I'll give it 7.5.
Okay.
I don't think it's
so Jujuman, let's hear your rants then. Jujuman, rant.
So like I think you guys are too generous. I think this was like wasted potential with this show, because it's like first of all, like I hate Double H. I hate how like it's so predictable. Like these guys, the writer. I know you praised him. Like I'm going to have opposite, but the writer is so lazy. He used the same game. The one thing I liked about season 1 is like I didn't know what was like. I didn't know the next game.
Two of the games were Jujuman. They played 3 games. 2 games were different.
But it's like the first game was like almost the same. Like it was the same as the other one. So
but you know the bit of the whole thing was that we knew what was happening. Those guys did it. So the beats about that was that we know what's going to come, but they don't know what's going to happen. So that was the beat of just having that as the same as the first game. And he was trying to say, guys, I know what it's about. And he said, I know all the games. Oh, so I know what the second game is. No, it isn't going to be that, bro.
Yeah, but true. Yeah, that's the good thing. But the one thing though, the why I have like another opinion is because of the it's just like I feel like that was okay. I see like 8 episodes. That's 1 episode wasted right there. And I want more games. Like it should have been at least 10 games. And I want like
10 games.
I was not possible. 10 games.
Yeah, I want like,
Jujuman, what the? You know what? I think you have to be called Lulu Man. How do you have 10 games?
Yeah, I just wanted to like
season.
like I wanted like, you know what I wanted? I wanted like, first of all, shocks. Like for example, if I was the one that was writing this script, like I would have started season 1, like the main guy dies. Like that shocks everyone. Like this main guy just dies. Like, he dies. Like because it's like that's not what you expect. You expect like this guy will last until the end. But if he's just out in the first season, like we're shocked.
So who's the main character?
So who's the main character?
Like I don't know, like but just like I need a surprise, because you can't just be like, I know what's going to happen.
How do you know if he's the main character if he dies that early?
Yeah, I just want him to die fast, and then like now you start all over again. And then the other thing is like I think the characters were underdeveloped. Like they gave us the background, but it was like go deep, and then it's like go deeper. Like I need more to know about the character. The son, like you guys say, I think the son was a loser. Like every season, I mean, I want him to die.
That's the whole point. He was a loser. He was a loser.
Yeah, because it's like, and then the mother doesn't help, because he's like, he needs to like show tough love to that guy, because it's like he just destroys the boy. And then I like and then what's the other? I'm looking at my notes. I have notes, and then like, yeah, and that was the main. Like I wasn't like, I think it just like, you know, Double H with I know you said like the shock factor of season 1, which I wanted that in season 2, but I wanted
you can't have that. Like what that shock factor of like they're playing these games and they get killed. How do you replicate that?
You know how you. Yes, you can Double H with different games and like having people that you don't expect to die, like the main character. The main character, like, because I mean I know it'll be like a lot of risk, but if main character like dies unexpectedly, like no one expects that. We all expect.
Boy, what's the point of watching the series?
No, but you find a way to make it like interesting. You find
do
a
know
way
that-
to make it
Juju-
interesting without the main character.
Juju, you
Yeah.
do know that the plot revolves around the main character. Number one is connected to the main character.
Like he's the
the
guy
whole
that's trying to
speech
stop the games from happening.
connected to the main character.
Yeah,
Everything
you have
comes
to.
down.
Yeah, but you have to find a way to get away from the main character, and then
The main
games to
character has a
spend
son,
more-
has an illegitimate son who suddenly stops the games or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah,
just-
that's a lot,
Well, just the last one.
okay. Let's go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and the other thing too is like the games. I know you said like they're different, but this one not as good. The tug of war was nice, and then the glass one was nice. Like
Oh no.
they need to step up the game.
We'll get to the games in the next section.
Yeah.
So AK thoughts before we get to talk about the games. AK thoughts.
Nah, man, I can't say my thoughts. I haven't finished the series, but like
Oh,
I have like 2 episodes left, but like I can't say my
Oh,
thoughts yet.
oh.
Wait,
Okay, so because basically, mute your mic when you talk about it. So let's just talk about this. So, guys, let me say this right now, and I want guys to be honest here. So, in that game where you're the 5, which game do you do?
I'm for the rock.
Yeah,
I'm for the
juggling,
rock.
juggling, easy.
Apes.
Yeah.
Throwing.
Yes,
Apes,
I'm
are you
for
sure
the
that you will get that rock under pressure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm for the rock. I'm for the
No,
rock.
okay, guys.
I watched
Now, guys,
it, yeah.
nobody here is doing that.
yeah, forget that.
No one,
No,
no,
hell
no
no.
one here
Yeah,
can
I'm
do
doing it,
that.
was
I'm doing it,
crazy,
I'm doing it, I'm
bro.
doing
I
it.
didn't even see the
Ricardo,
rules
shut
for
up.
that.
Ricardo, you're
I'm
not
doing
doing
it,
it.
I'm doing it.
Ricardo, shut up. You don't do it.
Have you seen my
Wait,
slide?
wait,
Have you seen my
you know what the
slide?
rules were for that?
Ricardo, you're not doing that. Like, no, let's be real. No one is doing
You
that.
think I'm gonna crumble under pressure?
Yes.
No,
No, Ricardo.
no.
No, Ricardo. Forget pressure.
I
Without pressure, no one here can
no,
do that.
I got that goat Noldo
I can't,
mentality.
bro.
Man.
Wait, have hope. You know what the rules
No,
were for that?
because you know what the thing is? The one I feel I can best do is the keep you up.
No,
The
don't lie.
issue though is that
No.
what if by the
You're
time I
not gonna
get
do the
there,
keep you up, boy.
I've got 5 seconds left. So the whole issue about that is that how much time do I have left? So it's like, because bro, that thing is like because you have to rely on why that's messed up is that so I'm gonna get killed because some guy messed up. Remember that first crew.
Yeah,
The guy who could throw the rock. So I didn't even get a chance to even do something, and we're gonna get clipped because this moron couldn't throw a rock at the thing.
No. The funny one is like the Beyblade with the ropes, man. That shit where he's trying to.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Yeah,
Like,
Shit, not gonna
so to roll it like that and make it spin, like, do you know how hard that is?
and you know what made it hilarious? I gotta be honest. One of my favorite characters is like she's such a niche character in the sense that she's so religious to the point.
Oh yeah. Also, remember when the transcript was like, "Man, you shut the F up right now and do this freaking right
Yeah.
now, bro."
Can you bring up J Stubbs' comment?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was, yeah. Oh my jeez.
Oh, so someone has to, man. Someone just has to. No. But see, the reason why I don't like that game is because it is too reliant on what other people do. That's messed up. So my life is on the line, and I could get killed because someone messed up. That's
not
messed
just
up.
that. I think it's too like too complex for like, because you got to do this game, then this game, then this game, then this game, then this game. When instead of the rest of the games, they're just one game. Like you play one game the entire time, which is
So okay. So that's good. Okay, so so the merry-go-round.
I thought that was great.
No, bro, that was brilliant. My thing though is that
Yeah, that was good.
that would it be good to have friends for that game or going solo?
Oh.
You know what I say?
I mean, it depends how many friends you have.
You know what I say?
Friends.
As long as you have 4 other people that you can rely on, and the other ones you can get depending on how the groups are broken up, you could probably survive that. The only problem is once they say 3 and you're the one that's out, oh, that's tough luck. Man.
You see, that's it. So let's say you go in, let's say you go in as 4 friends and it's 3. Who gets kicked out?
Yeah, I think
I don't remember. That's where the issue arises, and the clock. Because see, my thing here is that, guys, look, whether we're friends or not, we're here to survive. I'm just grabbing anybody and let's just roll.
I think.
I would do the same. I'll do the same.
I think the most psychologically damning is the 5 game, because you'll see pools of blood from people that died because they couldn't make it past the stage. And you're just out here looking at that, And you're like, and people are like, get your fucking act together. You're out here struggling just to get that shit. Nah, man, that would be psychologically the most, man. That would demand the most concentration.
It's wild as well. Some people thought, let me go in the room early, and they end up having an extra number.
Do you know the funniest part? And this, bro, I actually had to put it on Instagram. Remember when the guy walked and I said, I don't think they'll notice. And they were there. Oh yeah. I was like, bro, come on, bro. He's like, give me a It's just like it's not worth it, bro. You don't have, bro. You know, no.
Was that the best game? Was that the best?
No, for me, like that
of this season, yeah.
No, do you know what it was?
Yeah.
That son. You see your mother by herself,
and you left,
and you just you left. No, literally, I'm pushing those two guys away. I'm like, bro. Mom, let's go. Let's find someone. So literally, that's what her mom was like. My son literally left me by myself and went to go and save himself with two other people. That was messed up.
No.
And
at least they both survived.
I'm either winning with my mom or I'm down with mom.
Yeah. No. Basically,
unfortunately, that's
it shows
the reality of life.
It shows you how, as a son, you're just trash. Because my whole thing is that me and my mom, because remember, like the lowest is a 2. Like that's the lowest number is a 2. So my mom, we are together as a package. But how did you even get separated to begin with? Wait, did someone push him away from his mom?
Yeah,
or
it was a group of 3. He got pushed away.
Yeah, no, they told him, come with us, and
he went.
Yeah,
no, they dragged him. They grabbed his arm.
No. So they must have dragged him.
But you can fight back.
No, basically, that's my thing. For me, I'd have said that, no, this is my mom. We come as a package here. So my thing is that but the issue though is that
this guy.
So if you had saved this mom, would there have been one spare there?
They would be one short as well.
Yeah,
there would be one.
No, but if he was with his mom in the beginning, he would have easily found one more person.
That's
he was with her. They dragged him.
Yeah, no, they dragged him.
So my issue is that if you stay with him, just go and grab one person. There has to be a solo person that has no one that you can pretty much drag. Which is the great. No, but do you know the messed up thing though? Like, remember that chick that was running, and she crashed into someone.
I don't think people put into consideration. You have to be quick on your feet when you're selecting because you could go to a door and it could be filled. It could already be locked.
That's the issue.
That's the issue behind the whole choosing and not choosing and waiting for someone.
Yeah.
You can't afford that because you'll be the person that's left behind.
Yeah, you know what's really messed up? I think the trans girl, her sister, she saw her own sister die, I think. If I remember correctly.
Was that her sister? No, it wasn't her sister.
No, that was just
like a friend. Also,
sorry.
But to be fair, I actually agree with the Bitcoin merchant. I actually agree with him with that argument.
No, he was right.
No, he was like, there's only a few amount of times. If you would have left, then that would just put everyone in danger. And
she would have died.
Basically, let's put it. You would not have made it. Sorry. You wouldn't. By the time you went out, bro, there was like 3 seconds. By the time you went to the broker in, there would have been not enough time. You would not have made it.
Yeah.
So he was right. He was right.
Yeah.
Also,
Do you know that thing?
Wait, hold on. Nathan and Nate, what are you saying, Nate?
Okay.
Yeah, so I was saying it was a similar situation when Inho broke that guy's neck because they had 3 people in the room and it was like 5 seconds left. So it was like, okay, you literally need 2 people in there who are alive. So technically, like if you're going by the rules, letter of the law, like that actually was fair.
And my thing though is like the main guy's friend. Why would you have an issue with that? Because if he allowed that guy to leave and the time went out, all 3 of you are dead.
But the fact that he did that, like with no hesitation, was a little bit sus. Like you have to be like really callous to be able to do that, like that.
No. But Nate, think about it. If he doesn't do that, you're dead.
No,
so in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cold, but you literally saved our lives because if you didn't do that, the time goes down and they say 3 of us, they kill all 3 of us.
No, he did the right thing.
That's completely true. He had no choice. But I understand why Jung Bae was a little bit like suspicious about him later. Because the fact that he did that so quickly with no hesitation, like in that situation, even if I knew all 3 of us were
true. Because my thing is, okay, if you were in frontman situation,
he made a pact at the beginning, like, we're not going to go and kill anyone. We're going to try and save as many people as we can. And then the first opportunity, he snaps a guy's neck like nothing happened.
Like because my thing is, so if you guys were in that situation, would you in an instance kill someone to make sure that.
Double H, I'm like that stabbing everyone.
I'll be real with you. I'm like,
I'm
I don't
stabbing
know.
everyone.
Like, I'd like to think that, like, because if you don't do it, you're dead. But would you think quick enough to kill someone in order to save yourselves to have the right number?
Yeah.
I would try to drag
wait, hold on. Nate and then Nate.
No, I think what most people in this hangout would do is try to drag him out of the room, because at least that way, like, his blood isn't fully on your hands, because at least
guys,
the
you're
guards
not gonna like me. You're not gonna like me for what I would do in that situation. The best case scenario is his friend is closer to the door. Man, kick that guy out. Lock the door.
Is this the part when the tranny crashed out?
No. When he cracked the person's neck.
Do you know what I would have done if I was in that scenario? There's nothing like Friends. Like, I am backstabbing everyone to survive. I don't care if your family, all this, because I saw like the one chick is pregnant. I am not teaming up with him. That's weakness. The mother and the son, they're weak. They're weak. I'm getting rid of them.
I'll give that lady a Stone Cold Stunner.
I'm staying with the strongest people. Like, I'm staying with the strongest people. And if that guy, like, if I was like in that position, like, I'm doing everything to survive.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo. Did you say Stone Cold Stunner?
Yeah, Stone Cold Stunner.
So you're killing the baby and breaking the neck as well.
Yeah.
Remember, it's a kick and a wow.
It's a 2-for-1 special.
I have a question. HH, I have a question.
Yeah, one of his girlfriend.
Juji man, if you were in the son's position and somebody dragged you away from your mum, would you go back to save her, or would you leave her?
No, I'm not. I'm surviving. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh wow!
Let's be clear.
You guys are weak.
No, Jujuman. I don't want to. I don't want to pry into your personal family stuff. So, Jujuman, just to be clear, you are leaving your mother behind to save yourself.
Even if it was my child. Like, I am like Double H is surviving.
You know this guy has no protective instincts.
No, because basically, okay. Outside of Jujuman, since it's crazy, so we all agree that we are dying with our mother in our
Yes.
I'm not leaving my mom.
I gotta die first. I gotta die first. I can't see my mom die.
No. Basically, yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Here's the thing: if I was a writer, and this is a bold move, I'd make the mom die in that instance.
I think she's going to die.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
No. But imagine if he leaves, she doesn't find someone, and she dies. Because I thought that was what I was like, whoa! If these guys do this, that's a big move. And I see if I was a writer, I'd say this is a big move, but I'd make that move happen. But I think they want to just carry on until season 3.
She's going to die later, though.
Yeah, probably.
But I think that would have been a big move if they made her die that because I'm because then it would show that because let's just and before because I need to get this. So let's just rank in all the games. So season 1 and season 2, best game.
Season 1 and season 2.
Yes, best game. So what do you think was the best game?
First,
so in terms of creativity, suspense, everything.
The glass one. The glass one.
The glass one was actually pretty sick.
No, bro. Do you know the one where like I was sweating? You know the shape.
The biscuit one.
Yeah.
Because you know, I was like, guys, if I have an umbrella,
that little hook part. Little hook is I'm dying, bro.
You know, the thing is, it's not actually the game itself. It's more like the peer pressure before it that was really entertaining.
I actually tried that one myself. Like, I actually made
because you're out here trying to get your umbrella, and then you see somebody say, "Wait, no," and you just hear gunshots from behind.
Oh no, that glass one was no, that. Sorry, because I'm not saying. So remind me, what happened in the glass one again? Was it that you didn't know if a glass was going to break?
You
just have to go on the glass if it broke.
There are people who wouldn't step forward and just be like, "I'm not going to go forward."
The funniest part in that was this guy that was saying, "Oh, I'm a glass expert."
Listen though, he came clutch. He came clutch in the beginning.
No, because I was like, oh shit, the glass. And that's why I was like, all right, okay, I don't know.
No.
Season 1 was crazy. Season 1 was nuts, bro.
That guy came clutch. The glass guy. Remember, he was getting in the beginning. Remember, they shut off the light. It's the shape of the light.
No, that's what made it. That's what made it funny because everyone's like, he's cooking.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
bro,
like, hell no,
I was
the shape
about
of
like,
the light.
oh,
Yeah, that was-
well, I don't, you know, man. I've got to see that episode again. I've got to watch that episode again. Man. Oh my gosh, man.
That
No,
shit
okay.
had me too.
So what's saying that the glass one was the best game?
for me,
But was that better than Tug of War though?
I like Tug of War.
Nah,
too,
tug
to
of
be
war is
honest.
basic though. It's like
it was just brute strength, man.
I'm
It's
not gonna lie. The Tug of War, it was kind of corny in my opinion. Cause like
yeah.
when that old man's like, yo, everybody do the lean back. It's like, what the fuck?
Nah, HH.
man.
Personally, my favorite one is do you know the one where they're in the sand pit and it's like, all right, whoever comes away with the most of the rocks at the end.
Bro,
the foul game.
bro, Ali, man, bro.
That
Do you
was
know? I wanted to slap
get
the
him right.
crap out of that guy, man. Do you know how?
The
Do you know how
doctor, right?
annoying
The
that guy
surgeon,
was?
right? The surgeon.
Shout out Ali, man. Shout out Ali.
He was kind-hearted, bro. He was.
I could have stand him.
No, but for me, I think though, like the game that was where I felt the most tense was either the shapes or this season's merry-go-round thing.
The
The
very
game
round
that
was
I
Well,
felt
that's
the most
most
tense was
tense.
the
The merry-go-round
marbles.
was fire.
Yeah, Marble
Mary-
game. The Marble game was.
wait.
Marble game was the most tense.
Well, the
No,
marble
that
was
shit was sad.
the one wasn't a
Oh,
fixed game.
no,
though.
it wasn't tense like
No,
that.
it was literally just whoever walks out with
It
the
was
most marbles
psychological.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just create the game.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all the marbles.
yeah. But
Bro,
do
that
you
was an
think?
amazing
Do you
episode.
think? Do you think the marigolds? I don't know, man. I like the second game where it's like 5 people, man. You're gonna have to be so over reliant on 5 people knowing how the game works, to the point where they could mess up your whole time.
No. Actually, you know what it was like? Basically, the game that was for me easy, the most messed up was that 5-team thing.
Yeah, that's
No, because my thing is first of all, who is good at these games, and how am I sure you are good at these games? Like,
Yeah,
and also remember, you don't have that much to think about. And the crazy thing about it is that let's say you get through the first 4. How much time do you have for the very last one? Can you do those keep you ups with a freaking pom pom with 10 seconds to freaking go?
Bro, do you remember when one kept messing up the whole the whole thing with the rope? He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He kept throwing it all.
No. Do you know what the crazy thing was? You know, the guy with the stone where he hit the stone, but the stone went back, and they had to pretty much all go.
Yeah.
I was like, bro. Seriously, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
10 seconds left.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have.
You know you're dead.
I'm not
That
gonna
game
lie.
is messed up as well.
No, that game was best. It was because remember, like he actually started pissing himself because literally they literally took like about 2 minutes just for that stone game, and they had like 3 more games to freaking go. I was like, yeah. Also, think as well, like people, because you know why that game is so messed up. You have the pressure of your body being killed. You also have the pressure of everyone else, where you need to do this as quickly as possible so we can get to the next game with as much time as possible. So that whole team aspect thing is effed up. Because for me, if I'm going to get killed, let me get killed on my own terms.
Yeah.
Like, why it was so messed up is that you could get killed and you didn't even get a chance to go to your own game.
Yeah.
So
And
I
also-
literally died because someone was trash. So
Yeah, and also, I mean, everyone.
The easier one I think was the last one, the keep here, because it's like if you have like
Jujuman, hold on, Jujuman, lie to me.
Yeah.
With 5 seconds left, with under pressure, would you be able to do that with 5 seconds left?
Yeah, I would, because Double H.
Jujuman, no, you're lying. Jujuman, you're lying. Jujuman, you're lying. No, Jujuman, with 5 seconds left, knowing that you have to do this, and if you don't, you will die.
Bro, I'm doing around the world on that thing.
Because the one thing,
Ricardo,
is
you're
like,
not.
you know what?
Yeah.
Double H, you know why it's easy?
I'm
It's because
cooking.
the adrenaline. You at that time you'll be like, it's 5 and I'm good. So it's like I think the first the marble one. I mean the middle one where. Like with the hands, like you had to.
That's
impossible.
Okay. So guys, how does that game work? Like, I actually don't understand how that game works.
No,
So is it that you have to throw one, then throw
You
2?
throw one, you catch. You throw one, you catch, and then you do the 5, and then you have to throw them all and balance them on the back of your hand.
Yeah, and
and
then
then flip it up and then
And then
catch.
catch them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, nobody's passing that game under pressure.
Yeah.
No, see, that's my thing. You know where that's fake? Under pressure, nobody's is doing that.
Like
Game.
with the time limit,
also-
you have a gun to your
With
head,
that time limit, no one is doing that game. Impossible.
And
your
also-
heart would be racing, you'd be shaking.
I gotta be honest. Some footballers wouldn't even pass the keep you up, man. Under pressure, man.
And honestly, remember the thing about the keep up is that it's a pom pom, not a ball.
Yeah.
So so it's actually a lot harder. So basically, if it was a regular ball, okay, fine. But because it's a pom pom, that's a bit more tricky to have balance under pressure. And also, here's the thing: it's the last game. How much time do you have?
Yeah.
Because you're dependent on the further guys doing their games really fast to give you enough time to do it. But if you're there with like 10 seconds left or 5 seconds left, you mess up once, you're done.
I've seen a video of Lukaku and he couldn't do 10 kick-ups with a normal football. with a normal football, he couldn't do 10 kick-ups.
Okay. Let's say Timo Werner is on your 5 team. Which game do you give to him?
Just start praying to God and hope something happens.
He's gonna die any game he plays, man. What is this?
Yeah.
Ricardo, there's no game I'm trusting Timo Werner in that game. Basically, if Timo Werner's on my team, I'm like, okay, look, so here's my will. I want this and that. So, like, what's Timo Werner doing?
You know what? I'll give him the rock. Consider he doesn't have to use his feet or anything. It's just his hands, man. Just please get that.
You think he has enough coordination to land that rock over there?
Oh, that's what easiest point at the collect badge, bro. What are we talking about?
No. The whole point is he's not gonna do anything that's either sophisticated or that has to be on his feet.
Just throw the rock.
Yeah, that's as simple as it gets for him, man.
HH. You know what else I like about that game? Is that everyone had to do a game. Like one person couldn't just do all the games. Like everyone had to work together.
No, that's the thing. Okay, so let's go. So basically, if I'm doing keep ups, it is which game are you doing? Let's go. It is which game are you doing?
Divided by
Probably
5.
The catchy game, I guess.
Everyone has to pick a different game.
No.
Go ahead.
No. Look, see, I'm doing. So if I'm doing keep ups, it is which game are you doing?
I'll probably do the Dachi game. That's probably the easiest for me.
Which is guys, that's hard. Something where you have to basically flip the thing down. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's tricky. So which game are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie. If I were to do that, shit would hit me right back in the face. I swear to God,
Which one are you doing?
Bro, it doesn't matter. I'm dying on the spot if those 5 games are involved. They change.
Okay. So if let's say you've got 20 seconds, you can't do 5 keep ups with the pom pom with 20 seconds left.
I'd try 5 kick-ups with the pom pom with 20 seconds left. Because the fact that there's 20 seconds left means that somebody screwed up with the whole flip dice and catch.
Yeah.
Like, who can even do that game? Like, who can even do that game?
Don't worry, I got you, man.
No, because
No, it does. No, it does.
You know how they have normal Squid games.
Yeah.
They also have the Squid Games competition on Netflix.
Yeah.
Normal people enter. Tell 500 American people do that flip dice and catch. They're not doing that. Shit.
No, they're not doing it. They're not doing it.
They got to remove that from that show.
So Ibs, which one are you doing?
Yeah, I said I'm doing the rock one, man. We throw the rock at the
So Ibs, you're sure that you're gonna hit that rock and you're gonna go down?
Yeah, I'm doing that one. I'm doing that one, Hitches. I'm not breaking that one.
Nate, which one are you doing?
I would definitely do the keep you up one because I've literally been doing that my whole life. So I think that I would have enough muscle memory even under pressure. But the rest,
but keep you ups with a pom pom, which weighs differently.
But I've done that kind of stuff before, so I think I would have a good chance of passing that one. I think maybe Doctry because I'm pretty strong, but under pressure, like I don't know, it'd probably be different. But also one thing I want to say real quick, I don't know if you guys realize this, but every single group, every time they passed the game, they would celebrate. That's insane because so many groups, they were like a few feet away when they ran out of time. And had they not celebrated after every game, they would have survived. Like, if my groupmates started celebrating after they
why are you celebrating? My thing is that get your ass moving, bro. What the hell?
I'm not celebrating anything.
I'm not celebrating, bro.
I know, but like half the groups got themselves killed by doing that. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, but here's the thing, though. So that guy that couldn't hit the whole thing, would it be cheating if you just change the person who does it?
You can't.
No, you can't.
Like, AJ, speaking on Nate's point, I swear there was a team that lost by like 1 second. Like they thought they touched the line, but it already went.
I think it was the guy who couldn't make the stone thing. I think. and then basically, you have to go. No, bro, seriously, I don't. It's like, where the light are they shot? I was laughing. I was like, bro, that's harsh, man. That's harsh.
If this took place in America, man, I'll just look for the person that's from the projects. They gotta be good with the dices, man. I'll be like, yo, our life.
Yeah, man, you're talking about a whole different dice, man. No, that type of dice.
Oh my god.
They gotta be good under pressure.
You
They've been pressured the whole life, guys.
Yeah, bro, losing money on the spot. They no pressure, man.
Yeah, no. So basically, my thing though is that if I'm grabbing a girl and say, look, first of all, I'm grabbing, okay, who is Korean, who is female, you're doing that flip your game. I'm not trusting a guy to do that flip your game. I'm not. Because obviously, that guy obviously was like pretty much not really like a guy. He was obviously lying that he was in the Marines, which is why he knew how to do the girls' game and everything, So, but yeah, that's because I'm like, yeah, that's the amount of coordination you need for that. Get the hell out of here, bro. Get out of there. Okay, so Judman, which game are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing the keep ups. I think that's the only one. But
with 5 seconds left, are you going to say with 5 seconds left?
Yeah, that's the one I'm confident. The other one, we are going to die.
What's so Ziman? Which one are you doing?
I would say the dice, but knowing me, I don't think I could compete under those pressures with those rules. I would say the throw rock, man. That's the easiest shit, bro. The throw rock, I would rather do the first one and just get over with it, man, and just watch everyone else suffer, man. At that point.
Wait.
What do you mean everyone else suffer? You suffer at the end.
You don't know. If they mess up, you're dead as well.
No. My whole point is I want to get over with the first one as soon as possible because the other ones are just the anticipation is like worrying you while you're just walking all the way there.
No. But Ziban, you still need Ziban. You need everyone to succeed, though.
No.
It's fine that you succeed, but you also need everyone to succeed as well.
No. My whole point is after I succeed, it's down to the group, and I'm hoping the group go through. That's not down to me anymore, bro. I'm at that point, everyone else is under pressure, not me. So I would take the rock.
Wait, Abe's, what's this guy talking about? You're still under pressure as well. You're under pressure for your life. Because you need them to succeed.
You have to start. You have to start motivating guys, man. You're gonna die at the end.
Motivate. No, if you scream at them, these guys are gonna get nervous and fuck up more. So like, what can you really do? You can't.
No, you don't need to scream at them.
You can't tell them take your time because you'll be lying because there'll be other people that are going to scream at them telling them to hurry up.
It's a team game, isn't it? It's not just about you.
So are we all saying that the flipping thing is the hardest game, or is it the spinning thing?
Right,
the hardest
flip shit, man.
I feel like the spinning thing is low key complicated. I think it's
that's
really
hard.
Yeah, that's
because
hard.
You have to get the exact right spinning thing. But nah, you know what? That's thingy. Bro, yeah, that's tough as well.
Yeah, as many games are hardest.
Yeah. There's also as well. All right. So here we are.
Yes, main event.
Can I speak on this, please?
The main event.
You see on the trailer, R9 showed up in the trailer for the season 3?
Oh, okay.
Pull up my AV.
No, I'm not.
Pull up my AV, man.
I'm not.
You pussy, man. You pussy.
Shout to Wing.
Number 457, man.
Skip, Bayless motivates me to tip $150 on OnlyFans. #game.
Is that to Rachel?
So let me put this out. Wing, thank you for the door. Wing, thank you for the door. Let me put this out there. Do we believe Skip is okay, guys? First of all, does anyone here believe that Skip would pay 1.5 million?
I don't put any
anyone
up.
I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not. I expect it. Yeah, probably.
No.
That shit might be generational.
No. Okay, guys, let's be real. 1.5 million.
No, it's so dumb that it doesn't even feel made up. Like it's so stupid.
Because I was watching Joe Budden podcast and like
she's trying to gas herself up, man.
No. Thank you. That's what it's like. Oh my wow, 1.5 million. And again, I don't want to be rude. I went to an Instagram page.
We know she's not.
Yeah.
No,
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Skip, bro. We know he's a dweeb. Like this guy would offer 1.5 for.
Oh yeah, he's
like,
a nerd. He's a nerd.
This guy's been on LeBron's nutsack for like ages. Like you know he would.
No. But my thing though is like, someone made a good point was that he probably said it in like a jokey way, and she's probably now taken that and be like, oh yeah, but. What kind of context was he saying it? He may have just said it, not really being real. Because
he might have said it, but when it came time to pay, he wouldn't have paid it.
No, maybe he didn't mean 1.5 million, but let's be real, Edge, he was trying to hit and she said no. That's a fact. He was trying to hit and she said no.
Maybe he said 1.5k. I don't know what 1.5 mil, but
bro, do you know how much 1.5 mil is? If you do the conversion,
okay, Ken, the lady has realized that. Do you really believe anybody? And let's take even the greatest woman in the world. 1.5 million.
Are we gonna be honest about Skip? He's not making money for his family. The money's gonna die with him. So at this point, this guy is bound to spend it any way he wants. He's making what, 8 million a year, right? He's making 8 million a year, right? And for me,
Ziman, that lady ain't no Adriana Lima. Peak Adriana Lima. Actually, no, Adriana Lima now even.
Peak,
1.5. I mean,
just to have that on your resume.
This guy's comparing prime.
No, come on. Peak Adriana Lima was different. So basically, peak Adriana Lima. You know what? Okay.
You know that's giving you immortality though.
No. Not to mention, if we're talking about market value, we've seen plenty of times like where players are over market what they're worth, and this is one of those cases. She might not be a 1.5 mil. She might be what, a 200. That might be going too far.
That's too far again.
200 crazy.
Wait, hold on. Wait, $200 or 200K?
$200. What are we talking? 200K. That's crazy work. But going into it, I do think that there is some truth that this guy, like the Shannon Sharp, everything where he was asking her like, oh, are you messing with Shannon Sharp and all that. I feel like there was a sense of jealousy to the point where he just wants this power. I think it was a power move for him more so than anybody.
But my thing though is that
it's jealousy towards Shannon. She's sleeping with Shannon, and he's salty that he can't get some.
Hold on. No. We'll get to Joy Taylor afterwards. We'll get to Joy afterwards. Let's just take a look. Okay, so it's my turn. I'll put your coat back on.
It's my turn. I can imagine him saying that.
No. My thing is, so we're all in agreement that he didn't. 1.5 million is bogus.
That's wild. That's wild, man.
1.5 million is crazy, bro. This guy could have got Joy Taylor on the free ski, but he's offering 5 million for some hairdresser, bro.
Wow,
man. Come on. Like,
she was getting rotated in the office.
Like that hairdresser, lady. Look, Skip's not giving you 1.5.
Look, she's not bad. She's not bad.
Oh no, she's not bad. She's right, but 1.5 mil?
Yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. That's tax. That might be LA level escorts, man. They be taxed.
No, Ricardo. You know, what's it called? Sarah, Manny put in the comments, Sarah J charges 3K a night.
That's wild.
You know how much Sarah? You know how many Sarah J runs you can get with 1.5?
Bro, no. Any Sarah J ain't worth it. Sarah J.
Bro, you can have her on the employment. You can have her under employment for 1.5.
Ricardo, yeah, she did even 1.5K. Let's be real.
You could get 5 of her, man, at the same time. That's crazy work.
If you want to re-up, it's not denting the 1.5, bro. Ricardo, like, what the hell?
No, Ricardo, deep it. Violet Myers is 1K night. Barry, you can spend 5 years with Violet Myers or 1 night with the hairdresser.
Oh my god.
So okay, so look, Slade. So your thoughts on this whole thing, according to Juju Man, on Skip.
Can I speak as a Juju Man?
Yeah.
This is weird. This is really weird. I did not expect this far into 2025. I mean, looking at it, I'm still really confused. Like, I just don't. I mean, like, I know he's married and he was very busy with his he's always said my career comes first, but I don't understand why you would, being in the industry that long, you would fuck it up and jeopardize it by paying, especially that amount of money, bro. That's like a fucking house to hit for
he's one sneeze away from dying. Let's keep it real, man. Like he's not that far away from the graveyard. Like it's.
Yeah, but 1.5 mil is.
He's not that far. Like
no, guys. Let's be real right now.
What if? Hold on. What if LeBron's still in the NBA by the time this guy's locked up?
Look, I'm not. No, Slade. My thing though is that you do realize that, Skip, you have enough money to get some of the best escorts in the world and drop 3K, 4K a night for some of the best escorts in the world. So why does it make sense is that why? Okay, so you're saying 1.5 mil for this headdress where some of the most high class escorts you can get for 3-4K a night.
You don't even need high.
That's a red, man. That's a red card right there. No way. The skipping.
Look, go for it.
Let's be, there are some OnlyFans cloud demons that would do Skip for the free.
I know.
HH, how do you know the price? How do you know the price, HH?
Ricardo, that
I mean,
video,
it's out there. It's
£20
out there.
$20 a hit. $20 a hit.
This is Bartomeu level of spending, bro. You're spending too much, bro.
Skip on that Bartonomics.
He's Bartomeu level spending, man.
So where are you on it? So, innocent, guilty. Like, where do you stand on it?
I mean, I don't really know. I don't think it's really true. The Joy Taylor stuff, I definitely believe.
Oh no, we'll get there. We'll get there.
In regards to Skip, like, I don't think he did it. And it's just like what everyone was saying, bro, there's so many like on the low ski if you wanted to. Like we know Tanya from Switzerland, HH. We know her. Honestly, she would
go, yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Exactly. She does not cost 1.5 million. So I mean you could get
No, because my thing is that
bro, this is wild.
Like a Tanya Barbosa exists. A Rachel exists.
What are we talking about?
And
Tanya
you could get those guys for much less than 1.5. So my thing is that how are you rolling with hairdresser thing when a Tanya is out there, a Rachel is out there? They're out there, and Irene the Dream is out there. They're all out there for much less. So
this is just poor squad.
Well, no, she's married.
Maria Gajelli.
Well, she's thin now, so she lost all her meat. AK, thoughts on this?
Whoa, like
what was it? A glitter stream, bro?
AK, Skip. Where we
yeah,
like
man.
You got a torn meniscus or something, man.
Yeah, I sent you something in your DMs.
Jersey in the rafters.
I sent you something in your DMs. Can you please bring it up?
All right.
Or is this for the later topic?
No. This is for the later topic. So this is about Skip. Focus on Skip.
Yeah, man. I agree. To be honest, I don't think he did it, man. Like, bro, everybody's saying it. 1.5 mil for a hairdresser.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
HH, 1.5 gets you a lot in the world today. In the world of what we're talking about today. So
no. My thinking that's for the top tier escorts, thousands, not hundreds of thousands, thousands.
Go into that.
Thousands.
I'm not going to go into that because
yeah.
So I don't think he did it. On the case of Joy Taylor, though, which I actually do want to talk, which I have a lot to say.
No. We'll get. So anyone else here on Skip?
I'll say.
So Jujuman and then Ziman. Jujuman.
Yeah. With the money, sometimes I don't know if I believe some of this stuff because I think they just want to like use Skip's name to make for publicity because it will change. Even if like with the
Jujuman, we have to take all allegations seriously. We have to.
Oh yeah, true. Let's say he paid like 1.5. Like if the number is just I don't look at it like it's expensive because 1.5 mil to him is probably nothing. So I don't think that matters, but. To pay that much is just I don't know. Like,
and also Stephen A. Smith, who knows him very well, says that he's very very cheap. That $15 from him would even be hard for me to part with. That he's a very cheap guy. So
but it's like but like paying for sex for 1.5. That's I agree that it's too like it's overpriced. I mean, things must be tough if like you're famous, and you want to get like some side piece. But it's like like with the story like. I just think it's blown out of proportion. It's like I don't think it's a big deal with the 1.5 mil and paying, because it's like most of these like rich guys that have like access, like it happens.
Money Miss, what you saying, and then Apes, Money Miss.
Now the thing is that is the money amount true? In my opinion, no. Did he still do the thing? In my opinion, yes. Because
that is believable. Like 1.5 is unbelievable, but him wanting to say what's up to her is believable. Perhaps, yeah.
He's trying to hit. Let's be real. He was desperate to hit, mostly because the hairdresser liked Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp obviously did his business. We know what Shannon Sharp does. Shout out to that Instagram live. We know what Shannon Sharp does in his spare time. And obviously Skip Bayless probably thought, this is Fox Sports. You know, I see Joy Taylor giving out some. I'm expecting the hairdresser to give out some. And when she said no to Skip Bayless, because he looks like Skip Bayless, he probably got salty. What? I mean, this is scaring away the hose. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
It's my turn.
That's aura, bro. That's aura.
It's my turn.
You can get the Jordans in there.
So do you think this is how he asked?
I can imagine him screaming, "It's my turn" as well.
You know that picture? You know what I thought that picture was? I thought that was a picture for Martin Rosario.
Same. That's what I thought too. I was like, "Is that Martin?"
Nah, come on, bro. Because you need to understand, even though we're not talking about Joy Taylor, the whole Joy Taylor thing links into this, because the way Fox Sports is moving, freak sports, not Fox Sports, freak sports. Everybody thinks that they can get a turn, and it's just one big place where they all do things with each other.
No, come on, that's a family man. Like, look at Skip with his wife. That's a family man.
He's not family.
Oh my days.
No, but you know what he said? He said that he even said to his wife, "This is the deal. My work comes before you."
Yeah. And
she said, "Okay, fine."
So it's not a love. It's not a love thing. It's not a love thing. No. So when he's looking around, he's probably thinking, anyone I can sleep with, let's get to work, because Dixon can do what he wants. Emmanuel Archer can do what he wants. Joy Taylor can do what he wants. This Shannon Sharp's laying it down to everyone. I can do what I want. And the girl ultimately told him no, and he got salty. But Skip needs to understand, like, listen, you're 65, bro. Like, unless you've got pull around Fox Sports like Charlie Dixon.
65 is crazy, man.
He's like 73.
He's 73. He's 73.
He's 73. That's my point. Unless you've got that Charlie Dixon ball around Fox Sports and you own the building, bro, you scare away the hose. You're not the best looking guy. You're guys.
Let's don't do Skip
like this. Back to the hairdresser now.
Skip is a point,
bro. Skip's chop, bro. Like HH, be real. What girl in the club? Pull up that AVI again. What girl in the club is saying yes to this?
It's my turn. It's my turn.
He said it was my turn.
He said it was my turn. It's my turn.
Wait, Zibba, what you say? What you say?
Yeah, I just want to say the guy is 73. The average lifespan in the U.S. is 79.05.
Oh wow!
Six more years for Bronny Jr. to win a ring.
Yeah. So in this case, he is one sneeze away from leaving this earth, and I just feel like when it comes to a guy like that, I won't be surprised how much he spends on certain things just to retain power. And let's be honest, this guy is like clearly he's clearly a psychopath. Like, LeBron James doesn't ever mention this guy, and he continued to talk about him. You think a person like that is psychologically normal? And this is a guy that was screaming, "It's my turn!"
Zima. I don't think you deep what this guy is. He uses LeBron James's son as a way to get at LeBron James. He's like, "Oh, your son, you know, I think he can eclipse what LeBron James is gonna do in the NBA."
Yeah. And not to mention, you act like he's a family guy. How do you know his wife doesn't have someone on the side? Like, this is purely transactions for both of them. Like, it did again. I feel like he's capable of doing that. And a guy that screams, a guy that screams at his fucking at his TV, it's my turn. When will be my turn? That's the definition of a cook, man.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no!
Well, Jason Willock's angry. He didn't get.
We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. So Nate, skip topic. Skip before we cook Joy.
All right. So first of all, for the LeBron thing, I really don't think he's actually a LeBron hater. I think he's just doing it for the money. Like he's made a very lucrative career, like making millions of dollars a year just by generating clicks and attention by hating on LeBron. But also like, as for whether he did or not, I don't think he did. But that being said, he doesn't even have kids. So it's not like he has to will somebody like a large amount of money. He makes millions of dollars per year. And like, even though he could probably hire a top escort, maybe he had like feelings for her. Like a lot of people would rather smash some like attractive girl they have feelings for rather than some like top escort they don't even know. So like,
is it feelings or is it the honey pack? Well, which one you think?
Has anybody tried a honey pack, by the way?
If he did offer it, it's not honey pack. It's ego. It's ego. Because everyone else in the office is.
So did you see Jason Whitlock where he was like, "I know what I'm capable of"?
Oh yeah, no. That's where we're That's where we're going. Trust me, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. So hold on. Let me hit this dub. So shout out to Wingen. I fell in love with her during. Okay.
Oh wait.
QC8.
Putting up some crazy comments.
Onk didn't tag him in during the ad break.
Facts, bro. That's why he's salty. Because Shannon Sharp was
he wanted this goal, man.
Shout out to Wing. I mean, I might let Skip hit for. Okay, Wing. That. So are you talking from perspective of a woman or if you know what?
He's talking from him. He's talking from him.
Yeah, you know what?
Next question. Next stuff, man.
So guys, let's now, guys. I want to bring up an image.
This is the meal.
Yeah.
Joy.
This is the meal.
Please bring it up.
You see, Joy.
Well, what do you mean by meal?
Yeah. She's a joy to everyone, man.
Joy.
We're all gonna get some.
Joy. I want to bring up an image, guys. Joy. Yo. No. You see, that is how, like, on free time. Let me show you how at work. Joy.
National television.
Guy, no. Here's the thing.
You
Joy.
should have doubled down.
No. Here's the thing. Joy. Since I've been watching you from your debut on Undisputed, you have never worn an outfit like you did on the left. I don't know who that woman is on the left. So, Joy, listen, do you know how it is? The moment those allegations hit, you are dressed like a nun. Basically, you are dressed like one of those like suburban midwives and so forth. So it's like, Joy, like the person, that's who I know. That's who I know with the cleavage out. That's who I know. Guys, can we be real here?
Wait, HH, can you bring up my DM?
Okay, so I'll bring up a video as well. So, and I'll bring up XD. My thing is this, because I was watching videos and like I was watching one video where this one said, "Oh, Joy, she's so qualified and everything." Guys, let's be real.
No, Emmanuel, bro,
no. Oh yeah, when Joy gave her insights, we all knew that. What the hell is this lady talking about?
She shouldn't be here, right?
Like we all knew that. We're just here for looks very nice to look at, and also let's be real, it's a combo. So her brother played for the Dolphins, I think. Jason Taylor. So that definitely helped a lot. And when we actually saw you on Undisputed, because we've seen a carry champion, we've seen is it Clarissa Thompson, and there's other people where they actually they look good, but they actually can also offer a little bit of insight as well. You don't know anything of what you're talking about, so you were clearly there for your looks. I believe every single thing in that statement made by the lady. Every single thing.
I'm surprised
because every single thing makes sense. Because, and also, I remember because she mentioned about how like she was divorced, and I was like, okay, so how does she? So that's how you got divorced. So it wasn't like a thing of like, it was a misunderstanding everything. No, that's how you got to divorce because you were messing around with your boy Dixon. And your boy Dixon forced Skip to put you on.
She brought Dixon and Ocho on a date with her husband. So all three of these guys on one date with her. But her husband didn't know at the time.
Nah,
Wait,
that's a humiliation ritual.
I mean, they all.
Oh my.
Okay. So let's before I go to AK, let's bring up this thing from AK, man. So this is the portion of the thing here, man. So 2020, Miss Taylor asked Miss Rogers to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills. When Frage arrived, she found Miss Taylor with Mr. Archer. Miss Frage did not know Mr. Archer, but could tell that the two were room. Okay, so this was after he was with Dixon.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, she's with Dixon at the same time.
So she's with Dixon at this time.
Yes.
So a few months after Mr. Archer the lunch, Mrs. in the hallway while I walk, Miss Frage later asked Miss Taylor if Mr. Archer also worked at Fox. Taylor confirmed and explained that she wanted Archer to eventually recommend her on the show. Wow. Look how fucked up this is. Frage became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that she should probably not sleep with Mr. Dixon. Wow. Two-timing. Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man that may become very angry. Miss Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she was also now powerful. And once Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her. She would not allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other talents. Okay.
Not only
that's disgusting, man.
Not only.
Wait, hold on. Let's believe that. Do we believe that? AK, do you believe that?
Yes.
1,000,000%.
100%.
That's the worst part.
She didn't earn that position.
No. I didn't ask that. Do you believe that she said that to the lady of if he tries to sort of get angry about the thing with Archer, she will lie about him forcing herself on her?
100%. That's the easy come on, money.
The easy way to get out of it.
Yeah, man.
That's way worse than all the other allegations.
That's
No. That's the worst. If that's true, that is the worst.
Yeah, but it's hard to prove that, though.
Yeah.
Wait, how to prove it from her point of view or from Dixon's point of view?
No, from her.
In an evidential sense.
No,
but it's perception. It's perception. If she says it, it's perception.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, everything leading up to this point, whatever the hairstylist, whatever she says has credit because she was consistent with all the sexual relations she's had with the workplace. Her husband, and then her intention, this, that, and the third. But that ending statement there, like, you are then. Like, that's almost like a standalone thing. It's a thing on its own. It's like, well, if that's what she says to you, how do you prove that? You can't just prove that just because she said it if there's no recorded evidence of it or text messages or something. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't be surprised if like she comes out with like some defamation thing because that's a serious allegation.
But do you know why I'm so surprised? Why hasn't there been any response from Joy Taylor?
Oh, the best thing for her to do is just skim over it.
Well,
she
could probably have her own legal proceeding regarding that. Like, sometimes you just don't want to say anything regarding because you can mess up your own case regarding that, right?
Yeah.
No, but do you know why it's so just because it's like, and also, do you know that again? Look, I just want to. She's left her comments on Instagram, and all the comments on her latest post is that, oh brother, freaky. So my thing is that, remember, Jay-Z was very quick to respond. Whether you believe him or not, he was very quick to respond. My thing is that the longer it takes for you to respond, everyone is like, if you haven't responded, oh, it must be true. And my thing though is that, how are you even being still allowed to work when that's perception? Yes, these are allegations, but these are allegations that still have not been, have received no rebuttal yet from you. So the longer this lingers with you responding, guys will say, well, it has to be true then. And if that's true, if I'm a company, I'm not freaking hiring you. Like, again, it's PR and perception. Perception is reality.
Her job is safe.
Wait, HH, can I speak on?
Yeah, it can go for it.
The problem here is HH. It's not a great look, not just for her, but other women in the industry. Because if this is the case for Joy Taylor, let's be real. Will we be surprised if it comes out that Taylor Rooks decide to have coochie in order to get up the industry ladder? Are we surprised if Malika Anderson?
Oh shit, Def. No. See, no.
1,000,000%.
Yeah. No. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm judging a book by its cover. Now, here's the thing. If Taylor Rooks did, it is what it is. Malika Andrews, when you just look at how she moves, how she operates,
I think she says
she is one of those ones that would do it. See, Taylor Rooks, I don't know.
Because
It could be. It could be
there's
not.
some stuff about Taylor.
Fans have been so vocal. They hate Malika Andrews. So like, there's literally no reason to keep her.
Oh no, true.
Yeah,
but my thing is like,
can't stand that one, man.
oh no, you know what, guys, I'll be real with you. I am a bit surprised that it's Joy Taylor. Let's put it this way: if this allegations,
you can't be.
No. Let me be real. If these allegations were towards, because do you know what it is? Because see, women are very good at like disguising and putting on like a mask and pretty much like wearing different faces. So the way Joy, because basically she used to have like her own pod after Undisputed. So the way that she would carry herself and the kind of like mirage she put up was like the kind of girl next door kind of mirage. Like, oh yeah, I'm the girl next door. That sort of things that she knows sports and everything. So when the stuff came up, I'm like, oh, but then when you connect all the dots and see how she basically has been dressing, I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. But she obviously put up a certain mirage that was more the girl next door type, rather than the like. Basically, like let's put it, Malika Andrews. Yeah, she'd be one of those, you know. But I'm like, I don't know whether I believe that she'd do that to Dixon. Like, I would lie on you. That's crazy.
As leverage, yes. Because let's be real, she's banging Dixon to get a job. She's banging Ocho because she likes Ocho. Like,
no.
Likes,
Actually, is that because she wanted to get on to Speak. Speak is the show that's I think Acho runs.
But Acho is at least more of a bonus for her because at least Acho's not washed. Like Acho doesn't look chopped like Dixon. Like if anyone's got a picture of Dixon, put up a picture of Dixon. Tell me in what world Joy Taylor and that guy is having.
Let's Dixon.
Depending on how heavy your wallet is, you can be a lot more attractive.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is that am I shocked about this? In all seriousness, not at all. Because when you watch like the videos of them, of not Ocho and Joy Taylor talking before like the show starts, like on Instagram and that sort of stuff, HH, weirdly flirty for co-workers. And let's be real, this is the only two people we know about. She's 100% done more. You're telling me when Paul Pierce walks through the studio, she's not giving some to Paul Pierce?
Oh yeah, for sure. Bro, Paul Pierce was sacked because he literally had strippers on an Insta Live. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that Insta Live was wild.
His shoes and socks were off in her house.
He's chilling, man. He's comfortable, man.
The towel is covering his lower body. We know what happened.
You know, Emmanuel H.O. is Nigerian, by the way.
Part of the brethren.
And what's that supposed to mean? Like, I don't know what relevance is it?
Can I say, about this like Joy Taylor thing? I don't have like problem with like her being a slut and stuff. My issue is like her getting like jobs because of like the sexuality, because it's like I know like it should be meritocracy. So like, but I mean, by her like using it to get a job. I mean, I don't blame her. I just think the people that are hiring her and stuff because of that, they should be fired.
Well, this guy looks like Sully from Monsters Inc.
Wait, okay, hold on. So he was with Joy Taylor while he was married with kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that done?
How did his wife not know?
That's like most married people are like that.
No. But my thing is, to do it so in the open where someone else can see you, i.e., the hairdresser can. You see, my thing is, so if you know that the hairdresser can, it's one thing to do it like in secret, but to do it where there's another co-worker there that can see you. Is that smart or is that just gangster?
But no one's gonna snitch if everybody in the workplace does it. That's the point you're not making.
Yeah.
Everybody in that workplace is banging. Everyone.
No. And the thing is, it's like it's happening in the workplace, and nobody's like, she's not at the workplace consistently, so she's not seeing it like they're seeing it every time. Because I remember in one of the stories, it said that they both met with each other with their spouses. They would meet over lunch with each other, so there's that sense of like connection to the point where it becomes less obvious.
I think J Stubbs is mad he's not part of this.
Yeah, that's Wait, Jay Stubbs, are you involved in this half? Are you part of the half? Or not part of the half? You just said half of your work now. Are you part of the half or not part of the half and everything? No, but see, my thing though is that
Jay Stubbs mad he's not getting none.
So okay, so do we think that every woman we see on all these sports shows has effed their way to their
No,
but
Rachel Nichols, not Rachel Nichols.
But
Is
this is
this Monday? Is this Monday
No,
night?
it's not Monday. It's not Monday. It's not Monday.
But
It's Thursday though, so still.
Of course they
It's-
didn't. They worked their way there. HH. Why would they? Why would they?
There's a few though. There's quite a few.
No, for me, Rachel Nichols, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Taylor Rooks, I don't think so.
Laura Sanko on ESPN.
You see, now, Clarissa Thompson.
Yeah.
Clarissa Thompson for sure. Bro, Clarissa Thompson looks literally like a porn star. Clarissa Thompson for sure. Guys, for sure.
Why was Ocho sniffing his hands when he was talking about
Jenny
Jordan?
Taft. Jenny Taft, yes. She did as well.
I don't know.
How do you guys know all these female reporters by their first names? Like I know like two of them. Just Carrie Champion, and Rachel Nichols.
No, but I think for me, it's like I watch so much of this stuff, and there are shows that I watch a lot that the names just.
Hey, what about the one LaVar Ball was going at? What's her name?
Christine Leahy.
Yeah.
Bro. She was, bro. I'm like
shout out LeVar Ball, man. Shout out LeVar Ball.
Oh, come on, 100%. No, see. But my thing though is it wrong that she still? Is it wrong that she still has a job, or is this fine because these are only allegations?
He has a job because Charlie Dixon still wants to hit. He misses that HH. That's why he still got a job. She still works there. Because he still wants to hit HH. I don't think he wants to how effed up his workplace.
Guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's a fishy one.
Guys, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet like money. I'll actually pull up my resources.
Wait, who's Molly?
The one on First Take.
Yeah. That she needs to shut the fuck up, man. I swear to God.
Whoa, Ricardo. No, but money for sure. For sure. Because I'm like, there's no chance in hell you got a job just through your.
I don't think you understand how bad this gets.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, AJ?
Bro, that she had to use her mouth a lot to get that
job.
Yeah,
100%. AJ, I don't think you understand.
Have you seen those lips? Yeah, what's it?
AJ, further on in the transcript, it talks about when the hairdresser went to a party and one of these guys, someone at the party we don't know, I'm pretty sure, started touching her up, and then she's like, "Oh, what are you doing? Why are you touching me up?" And Joy Taylor literally said, "Bro, firm it, man. You got to do this. You want to get to the top? Let them touch you. Let them do whatever they want." Like, that's her mindset. Her mindset is, I don't care what happens to me. I don't care who grabs. I don't care who grabs whatever they want to grab. As long as I get my money and make it to the top, I do not care. AJ, she will sleep with anyone to get that opportunity.
Do you still have the GID meter on your website? You need to put her in there, man. Because she said whatever it takes.
AJ, there's a podcast clip of her saying, "When money is involved, morals go out the window."
Boundaries go out the window. I have it queued up.
You mean Joy Taylor saying that stuff?
Yeah. But she'll do anything for that bag. She will do anything for that bag.
No. But my thing though is that I think that she's screwed now because it's like, how does she get to a TV show?
Yeah,
she can run her own podcast. Like, she's got enough publicity now. Run the podcast. Yeah, peas. But celebs will still try to hit because they got
she'll do OnlyFans and make money.
No. I think if she just accepts what you and everything, just use this as notoriety and just build a pod and everything. But in terms of not being taken seriously as like a sports host, I don't know how that can work.
But you took her seriously before this. I did it.
Wait, hold on. Who said I took her seriously? Who said I took her seriously?
No, whenever she speaks on Fox, like, she has some trash takes.
Yeah, she's so
no. Oh, okay. So guys, do we feel sorry for Jason?
No, Jason.
Yeah,
Jason
Loki, he
No.
needed a turn. He needed a turn.
Jason's jealous. He didn't
Who
work
said
at
I
Oh,
know what I'm
you couldn't even get a handy or something, like, bro. Come on.
Wait, do you have that Joy thing queued up?
Yes, I do. Right.
All right,
here.
let's listen to it. All right.
All right. Hold on. Give me 5. Sorry. Give me.
I said peanut butter skin in a big rack.
Okay.
If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want. Fine, funny, fucking money. You're throwing all boundaries, standards. We just keep it above.
Wow.
She said it. She said
Wow.
it.
See, you know, now, I'm sorry,
Joy.
Joy. Like, yeah, you did that.
For the streets.
Dixon, you did that. Like, because literally, like, but see, that's so. Ricardo, screw legal proceedings.
Yeah.
She knows she can't respond because she knows that by you literally saying that and putting that out there, 1 + 1 = 2.
No, I know, but
Can you
I'm
pull up
saying
another
from,
picture of
from
Dixon,
a legal
Dixon,
from a
by the
legal
way?
perspective, I'm pretty sure like her, if she did get lawyers or whatever, like they're probably just telling her like just don't address anything, because not because like it's gonna fly under the rug or whatever. It's just that we have to handle this in a legal sense, so it doesn't do you any favors speaking about it in public.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but here's okay. So if let's say
standards went out the window, man. That guy is.
I'm like if you're guilty, it's like if she's guilty, like what can you do though?
Bro,
No. Now here's the thing. No. Okay, legally though, let's say that she's guilty. Now the burden on proof is on Freud. Like, how can you prove this? That's a key thing. How can you prove it? You can't prove it unless Dixon comes up and says blah blah blah. Thinking comes up and saying blah blah. So unless Archer or Dixon comes up and saying blah blah, these are just it's your word against hers.
Unless Fox had like this internal, because some companies have this like internal policy, like you can't mess around with or fraternize with any other employees. That's how what's his name, Ime Udoka, got fired from the Celtics. So I mean, unless Fox had something like that, because Fox News also had like a scandal where I think one of the older guys was trying to like smash some of the, I think Megyn Kelly, some of like the Fox News hosts.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't go all the way like Joy did. So unless like she broke some kind of rule like that, then I don't see how she can like get booted out.
It just makes you wonder like how many like relationships and stuff to work people have. Because if this is one of them, can you imagine how many are out there?
No. But my thing that it depends. It depends on the industry. I think like. For instance, I know for a fact, like, like I used to work for like a TV company, like a TV station, and I just knew just from the conversations I had, because you have to understand that the TV company I worked for, these guys were earning like £400 a day, 400 pounds a day. So these guys are wealthy. So when people are wealthy and there's a lot of money, oh man, like as Joy just said, boundaries go out the window, because for certain women, if you can take me to the finest restaurants, the red carpet premieres, you can whisk me to France, to Marrakesh, and all these places. You can make do with looks, standards, or whatsoever. You know, so basically, a woman will overlook a really good-looking guy who 30-40K a year, and go for like a guy who is not that great, but can take you to. So for a woman. Now, not all women, let's just be clear, not all women, but for quite a few women, give me the top restaurants, the finest places, let me mingle with the biggest people, the high-class people, and are willing to forego your big belly, however you look like, because of the places that your money can give me access to. And also for Joy Taylor, it's like, for her, it's like, I can only use my brother's fame so far. Like that can get me through the door. Oh, you're Jason's thingy. But Jason Taylor ain't exactly what's it called? Famous quarterback, like the
Tom Brady.
Basically, you're not Tom Brady. Like you're not like, if let's say she will listen to Tom Brady, it's like, oh, this is Tom Brady, this is Tom Brady's. So you can only use the Jason Taylor thing so far, but to really get to where you want to be, And if you don't have the talents, because remember, in the whole thing, Skip didn't want her. So, and Skip was pressured, which is so messed up. Skip was pressured to point because no, that this is Skip's show. So if this is his show, because remember, Skip, it was his decision to bring in Shannon Sharp. So it should be his decision to bring in the moderator, just as it was his decision to bring in Stephen A. Smith for the first take. So the fact that you forced her on someone else's show, that's messed up.
You know, man, executive decisions, man. We know, man.
Yeah, executive decisions through meow, you know. That's that's my thing. I mean, Ziman, where were you at with this whole Joy Taylor thing, man?
Listen, we knew that. Let's be honest. There's some people that are capable of doing stuff like this, and I think that this whole ordeal and the legal aspect. I mean,
wait, hold on. Was she pregnant with? Was it the
jiu-jitsu teacher?
Yeah. But again,
that's wild.
But again,
Giselle, man, Giselle.
If Tom Brady can get cheated on, bro. Anybody can get cheated on,
bro. It's basically like I got all those Super Bowls and everything for the freaking jiu-jitsu teacher. That's crazy.
It's about attention, man. The guy is not at work. She's getting slayed by the teacher, man.
All that money I earned. All those Super Bowls, all those places that I took
she earns a fuckload of money too.
Like, but obviously she wasn't. She has money.
Who's more well known and more popular?
But you know that
you will get old. Like, oh, you look great now. 10, 15 years from now, Tom Brady is going to be Tom Brady until he
she has her own money. She don't care about that. Let's be real. She wants attention. That's what it is.
At the end of the day, Tom Brady was married to the game. That was her excuse for why she cheated. Apparently, she was saying that he was just so devoted to the game to the point where he left her out.
You gotta think about it too, bro.
You had too many different rings, man. The main ring was not the one that, you know what I'm saying.
You think about a jiu-jitsu teacher, but putting it in like a rear naked choke, but like Tom Brady was finished.
Okay, so Ziman, so your thoughts on the whole
just a point on the gym instructors and the jiu-jitsu teachers. They're like usually known to be like gigolos and stuff. They like
wait, what?
Yeah, that's like gym instructors and
gigolo. Yeah, he said gigolo.
Gym instructors and the stuff. So like, if your wife or girlfriend goes there, like like these guys are known. They have a reputation for that.
Ziman.
You can go after Ziman.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a case of like the legal process. Everyone talk about the legal process, but the image, how much is tainted their image to the point where I don't think she can recover from this. And
remember, we're living in the internet age because look at her Instagram comments now.
Yeah. People already making comments like this about her. Now it's just for them. It's just confirmed, regardless of whether she's innocent or guilty or whether this is all a lie. And this is where I don't know what the next step is going to be for her, because this looks like it's damning. There's too much strings that are connected with each other. And I don't know how she's going to recover from this. People keep saying she should start her own podcast, but at some point she's going to have to face the audience. And I don't know if she has the ability to overcome this, because this is like how do you pivot from this? Do you make a podcast called like Joy Pie or some type of stuff?
No, because my thing is, okay, you start a podcast or whatsoever. Let's say it's like a sex talk podcast and everything. Men are not going to be with you because of how you FTW to the top and try to potentially screw over another man. Some women will not be with you because you make women look bad. Because I think like Nishu made a good point on my video where it's like, what about the women who are doing this the honest way and the right way? They will look at you and say that, do you know that you've just made us look bad? So for men and women, they're not with you.
What if in this whole case where the only winner here, if we're being honest, there is a winner. Shannon Sharp, man. He won this one way or another because he didn't get accused of anything. And then you already have Skip getting accused of spending 1.5. You have Joy that's out here doing like hula hoops, trying to fight her own case. And I don't know. I don't think the legal action is going to be as damning as the image and the reputation that they both, because the executive, he can just disappear. He already makes bank. Like it's not that hard for him. But for her,
no, and my thing though is like, I want to know like what has happened now. Has his wife filed for divorce?
Yeah, that's
Dixon's
the
wife.
only person I feel bad for. She's a sweet lady, so I feel bad for her. On that.
Yeah, because my thing is that she's like, wait, imagine finding out that you've been cheated on like this.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough.
You know, you're like, you cheated on with somebody who was.
Yeah, at least you can get the bag, man.
So
why are we?
Hold on. So Joy Taylor was with the Dixon while Joy Taylor was married.
Yeah.
Both of them were married.
Yeah,
Both of
but
them.
again, why are we assuming that the executive's wife didn't know this was going on?
Like Dixon got the W, man. That's all I know.
Yeah, no.
Okay, what's up? Kenny, talk to me.
Yeah, first before getting to Joy, I have to talk on my guy Drip real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to defend Skip too, man.
I wasn't there for that. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna defend him. Like the thing is that did he probably offer money? I heard he called a twins voluptuous or whatever it is. I don't know what type of reason he was trying to pull up there, but that shit was not working. That's why he probably put the 1.5 million. Allegedly, of course. But what do you call it? I'm sure he probably offered her some money, probably not that type of money, but he probably offered money. Like we've heard stories like that before, all that stuff. Obviously, we know the guy could go to escorts or OF or stuff like that. But let's be honest, most of these guys, like they don't like, they probably don't. He ain't gonna even got time for stuff like that. He probably is like, alright, cool. He's been with, I work with her every day. He saw every day I work that. And like people said, the guy was probably jealous. They told like other people in the
So basically, this is Joy Taylor's ex. Basically, the husband that was cheated on. So
that she cheated on. But I heard that as well. I think they said that I think he abused her as well during the marriage. So I don't know what was going on.
That much higher rate tax, man.
Yeah. But on Joy Taylor, like, I was really surprised. Like, let's be real. Like, I love these, especially when you saw them the way they dress and stuff like that. I'm like, we know for what reason you're there, and especially when you look at her background. I think they say she worked at a radio and like worked at a bar, and all of a sudden she's like the main like the third part of like Undisputed. You clearly know something was wrong there. Like all of a sudden,
it's like when someone just moves in so quickly. Like, how did you fast track so quickly?
Yeah, either it's nepotism or you obviously she literally had a relationship to get to where you are. But honestly, like the guy showed the clip before, like the way she was talking about men, like as soon as money comes in, and all that stuff. You know what type of woman she is. Like honestly, you can clearly see, and if whatever is said in the papers is true, like the way she was speaking to the girl, like she knew what she was in for. It's not she you can say she was taking advantage of per se, but like she knew what she was in for.
Yeah.
She was like, cool, I'm gonna whatever you might be wrong, but I'm gonna get something. She's like Denzel Washington. I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something.
So do you believe the allegations towards Joy Taylor, and believe that she wanted to perhaps tell lies on Dixon if Dixon tried to expose her?
Yes, of course. Like we've seen women do that. Like bare times, like they'll be like, I was taking advantage of whatever. I wasn't. We've seen that happen before. Like I wouldn't be surprised about that. But and that's the thing is that issue is that is for other women, and it's because of when you hear stuff like this, you see stuff like this. That's why now it's so hard to know like when a woman is actually like taking advantage of, or if she's playing the game. That's why it's so hard, because you see stories like that, and then now when there's a new story about something like that happening, it's like it's so hard to see if are you actually saying the truth, or did you know what it was. That's why now when you see lately you keep seeing stories like that. That's why it makes it hard for actually women that go through actual stuff like that probably don't want to, and now it's hard to like is it actually true or all that stuff. So yeah, that's it.
Barrett, talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. First, I'm gonna defend my boy Skip. Yeah. Now everything that everyone said, it could be true, because in those kind of situations, I like to hear perspectives from both sides. But if you've watched Skip Skip for a long time. You know, he's a very odd guy. Like, he's so focused on his craft. Like, even when he gets home, he like studies games, basketball, football. He literally said, "My work comes before my wife, Ernestine."
Yes.
Who's a sweet lady. It's unfortunate for her to hear all the news and all that. So, and 1.5 million, that's life-changing money. If he really, if he really offered 1.5, I think she would have had sex with him, because that's life-changing. You don't have to work really. If you don't blow that money off, you're good.
You know, that's a very key point.
Bro, like,
so lady, you're saying that you rejected 1.5 mil.
No,
Exactly.
the thing that
No,
the
bro,
thing that's
why-
what is
bro,
that
sure
I
that
think
she
she
married
said she
though?
just told him that she had cancer, and then he offered you that money and you refused. That's
Yeah,
not like,
man, please.
Was she by herself
I
or
don't
was
believe
she
that.
married?
I think she.
I think she's by herself. I think.
yeah, no, I think she said she has a
Yeah.
kid. She has a child.
Yeah.
Bro, put that in.
Yeah, but-
Invest that money into like the S&P 500 and Nasdaq for the child, and he's cooking for life. The fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't believe that. Because if it was really 1.5 million, like, that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
If
Facts,
it was
Bush.
real,
Invest that money in the Coinbase or something like that, man.
yeah. So I don't believe that lady on that. But Joy, 1,000%, man. But Dixon got the biggest W. That's all I know.
Yeah,
How?
hit them.
Wait, hold on. How though?
Yo,
Bro, he got what he wanted.
But you've lost your family in.
He still got his bread.
Man. Nah, I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
so.
Okay, no. You got what you wanted, but you eventually lost that to Emmanuel Acho, and
Wait,
you've now messed your family up.
Wait,
Man, the family.
I mean,
No.
did he really lost it? Like he put, like, I
Exactly.
think what they say it was 2020. Like he had his time. Like he moved
Yeah,
on.
good
It's
4
cool.
years.
Like,
Yeah, to
yeah,
do
4
the
years.
business.
Rotated around the sun with that girl twice, so like,
You know what I mean? But yeah, like we're not surprised because there's some few women in the industry. Like, I don't believe Taylor Brooks, because when you look at the background, like, she really climbed up the ranks at college, Big Ten
Nah,
network.
Barry, they're
and-
all like, they're
No,
all,
no, I don't think
No. Because I'm just looking at Joy Taylor's thing. When you look at Joy Taylor's path and Taylor Brooks's path, you can
Yeah, it's
see
different.
just how hard and how she worked. Joy Taylor is like literally from nowhere. You just got here. So that's why I would be way more surprised if Taylor Brooks was exposed for doing this than Joy Taylor. For Joy Taylor's like, oh yeah, it makes sense because out of nowhere, because you didn't really take the proper steps that, let's say, a Taylor Brooks took to get to this stage. So no,
Yeah.
I mean, because look, I think, let's just be real. Look at how much Taylor Brooks has been around, and only now has she been announced for doing the NBA show on Amazon with Blake Griffin and
the NFL,
Nowitzki.
yeah.
You know, so and look at how long it's took for her to have. This is the biggest break that she's ever had ever.
Yeah, like it took
And she's
10,
been
12 years.
more in the industry working up than freaking Joy Taylor has. So we need to do the math of like, so Joy Taylor, you got the undisputed job working far less time than Taylor Brooks. And Taylor Brooks only in 2025 has she had her first ever flagship show. Come on, do the math.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Joy Malika as well. She's the ESPN's puppet. Like, when you look at segments on the NBA
Yes.
show, yeah. And that one lady who does Thursday night football, the blondie on
Yeah, the
Amazon.
blonde one.
Yeah, with Tony Gonzalez and all.
Yeah, Tony
probably her
Gonzalez.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably her too. But you know, she definitely did it. But Skip, I don't believe that.
So, okay, so we're saying Shannon is innocent here. That he was
No,
not
no.
involved
The
at
thing,
all.
no. The thing is that Shannon probably did. He was out there doing the business, but the thing is,
Yeah.
he didn't have to pay. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to use it. Like,
Oh, no,
he
and
probably
also,
would-
and Stephen A. Smith is
Well,
innocent as well. Stephen A. is
It's on
innocent
the
as well.
house. So is what you're saying. That's on the house.
Let's be right. Stephen A. Smith got the most aura in those offices, so he might, he might have done a little something, but no, he's gonna expose him.
No, because apparently they say like Stephen A. and Molly had a little,
No,
thing
Stephen
for-
A got some swagger, man. I ain't gonna. Maybe
Because-
he cracked a bit.
No, but my thing though is that, look, see, it's okay. Look, how does this affect Skip? Because I think Skip is like, because obviously after episode 1, like, I think he's now in
No, but
retirement now.
Skip is already done actually. Like,
Yeah,
since he left,
he's
Yeah.
done. He's finished. So
since,
it's
since he
like,
basically left undisputed, like, let's be real, like, no one cares about his life.
so basically, this does more harm to Joy Taylor than for Skip. Skip is like, my time is already done. And here's the thing about Skip. Okay, let's say this is all true. Let's just say, for instance, it's all true. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't change the fact that Skip Bayless is a pioneer. He's a pioneer. As in, from
Yeah, now
cold
Skip
pizza.
put up everybody.
Bro,
What up, everybody?
So all the sports shows that you see here where it's all crazy and animated, Skip started it.
Yeah. No, but
let's make sports analysis entertaining, crazy, debates and everything. He is the guy that started everything. So whether you like it or not, you can't change that. He will always be a pioneer.
Obviously, I think in the paper, like Skip was being full for a bit. Like obviously, he offered the money, but I think they said that afterwards. I think they say he apologized for the way it was moving a bit. Like the other two, like let's be real, and like
Bro,
Skip.
bro, what do we expect from a guy that can't control his bowel movements? Man? This guy, come on, bro. Like,
Bro, what?
Guys at that age.
I needed to stop being disrespectful to Skip. No. I need some people to put some respect on Skip. Like, guys, let's not disrespect Skip, bro. You see, so okay, did you know what the thing is? This is what I said on my video. Like, Shannon and Stephen A. Smith, they just had way more personality and they were just far more dynamic. So they were always going to outlast Skip, which is why, if you look at like Skip's YouTube thing, the thing with Skip is that you are of the traditional TV thing. Shannon and Stephen A. Smith, they are the future of content creation, YouTube, individual personality. So they were always going to pretty much be the evolution of the traditional TV debate thing where Shannon Sharp and they can literally hold and have their own channel and actually say something. So you have to give credit for Skip giving them the opportunity, but that talent that Shannon and Stephen A. Smith has is something that Skip doesn't have to really evolve. And Skip knows that, look, I can't hang with those guys. I can't.
You know what? I have a take. I think Cold Pizza Skip and like early first take, I think it's better than Shannon and Stephen A.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember one thing. It was one topic. I think Carrie Champion. She asked, "Okay, give me your best top 5, starting top 5. Like if you had to win for your life." The guy put Michael Jordan, and then he put Thiago Splitter, Kwame Brown.
The steroid troll.
Yeah, nah, he's an elite troll. Man.
No, for me, like no, like guys, first take. That is the GOAT sports show.
You know what? I just if something, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just outgrew it, but Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp, like it just doesn't hit for me. Like the way it hit with like Skip and Shannon or Skip and Stephen A. Like
no, guys. Because you know what I said? I said like, I know because really that was actually sort of my inspiration for like football hot. Because I was like, bro, if there was a football show, like a football version of early First Take. Bro, that's the greatest show of all time.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the issue is that I was like, even though like basketball is like my second favorite sport, which is why I watch it so much, I was like, man, it is. I like it, but if this was football, but with this format, this would literally be like drugs for me. And I'm like, as even like First Take now and everything now, like, bro, early First Take, bro. That thing was, that was amazing. Good, that was good. Like for me, that is the GOAT sports show. Early First Take, man.
Yeah, I remember. Right. You know, you said that like when you started the channel. I remember you said it like you got the inspiration from like the First Take. Like I think it's one of your first videos you ever made in like the other channel.
On 100%. No, like for me because I was like, bro, like imagine because I think generally the issue is like when you watch like ESPN FC or you watch like BBC and everything, it's so boring. Like it's so stale. Like there's no personality. There's no dynamism. Obviously now. Because remember, this was like back like in 2010, but I think now there's a lot more personality, there's more dynamism, but still, as much as you see guys like Expressions and Rants, which is cool, bro, Skip and Stephen A. Smith, or Skip and Shannon, that was just GOAT. Like there's never been a sports show that has reached that level of entertainment. Never.
Skip and Shannon also. Obviously, I didn't get to see like really. I saw some clips of Skip and Stephen A. But most of it, I saw like for me it was undisputed.
Okay, no. Let me ask you guys this, and then we'll move to them before. So, and you can only pick one, and this is them at their peak. Peak undisputed or peak First Take?
Peak First Take.
Peak First Take.
Because that was
Look, guys saying peak First Take.
What's peak First Take?
No, peak First Take is remember when they had I think he's called Jay.
Yeah, Jay something.
Yeah, Jay, before Carrie Champion.
Yeah, so basically, Actually, it was Messi. Yes, when they had Jay on, and like maybe early career champion, but really when they had that Jay guy on, and when Stephen A. Smith actually had a hairline, peak
No, do you know what? No, do you
So
know what?
basically, that was basically that was like, I think
Oh,
I think it's when
I like
when did the
they had-
Celtics win? Did the Celtics win in 08 to 09?
Oh, 08.
Oh, wait.
08. So I think it was around 08 to 09. Yeah.
Nah, I like first
No,
take
no,
when Max Kellerman was on. He was just another one.
Max,
was funny,
bro,
Max.
do you know what it is? If you know what it was? Wait, what's the name of that NFL guy who says Max is blacker than you?
Oh, Terrell Owens.
Terrell Owens.
Terrell-
Yeah.
Bro, Terrell. That was
But
Max
what happened
Kellerman's
to
downfall.
Max anyway? Is he gone?
like
Is he
that.
completely gone?
Bro,
from-
Bro, that is one of my favorites. Like
Dude,
when you look
when-
at how he analyzes stuff, I'm
No,
like,
when
bro.
Max
Stephen
Kellerman,
A. did him dirty. I ain't gonna lie.
No, when Max Kellerman talked about boxing, bro, masterclass.
Yeah, he was locked in, man.
Bro, you know what happened to his brother?
Well,
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
So basically, like they were both in the whole boxing thing, and his brother got really close to this boxer guy who had a bit of like mental issues and everything, and this boxer guy that had mental issues actually like killed Max Kellerman's brother. Basically, shot him and murdered him. So like basically messed up stuff and everything, and that's because you know like they used to be rappers.
Yeah, I saw that.
They used to be
Max
rappers.
used to be
Yeah.
rappers. Yeah, I saw that Max thing.
Yeah, I think it might be Jay Cutler. I think is it Jay Cutler?
No.
So basically, I'm saying peak. Do you know what it is? Peak Undisputed has all of our Shannon memes. I'm gonna say peak first take.
No.
Peak first take.
Do you know why peak first take? Because LeBron was at his apex. So the kind of topics that Skip and Stephen A. used to say about him, it was so funny. Skip used to say every time the break. Remember?
Oh yeah, the break.
Yeah,
No, that was so good. So 87 peak Undisputed or peak first take? Is there? What's it called? Zima. Peak first take or peak Undisputed?
Undisputed was just the back and forth, the memes, the let me talk.
Can you pull up 89?
Bro, the fact that I don't know, I would say first take because it was at the peak of the LeBron and the NBA at its highest. That's the problem though. The topics at hand were much more interesting than they were at Undisputed, but Undisputed I think they had a better chemistry. I'm gonna be honest with you. That back and forth.
You know what I was going to know? I think Stephen A. and Thingy had better chemistry. I think that Undisputed, Shannon was just a superstar. I think there was a better dynamic of the back and forth on first take. Undisputed was like, nah, this Shannon Sharp guy, this guy is a complete superstar. That is going to outgrow this. So I think as good as Undisputed was, it just feels like, Shannon Sharp, this guy, he's far too much of a star. I think in first take, I know these two are an amazing item.
Yeah,
Shannon
Sharp.
Stay off the weed.
Shannon Sharp definitely has a lot of charisma, but like I don't think he would have. That show would have definitely never got the viewership or the chance if it wasn't for Skip. That's the thing.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying Undisputed wouldn't have had as much viewership if it wasn't for Skip or wasn't for Shannon Sharp?
Initially for Skip, because honestly, when he did his own thing, I knew Shannon Sharp, the athlete, but I wasn't sure about the persona, how he do the television personality. But I don't think if you were to ask anybody when they started that show, would Shannon be where he is today? Like, I don't think anybody could say, like, yeah, like this, he kind of, this was inevitable. I don't think many people knew about Shannon Sharp like that on the TV.
No, I had no idea because obviously I'm more of an NBA guy than an NFL guy, so I didn't know about Shannon Sharp. So I was like, okay, who is this guy?
Definitely exceeded a lot of expectations. And to be fair, like personally for me, I liked Undisputed more because I just think it was just so funny when they would go back and forth. I don't know. I think Stephen A. did get annoying after a while.
But you know what's like, I completely did not watch First Take afterwards. Like once, actually no, I only watched First Take because of Max Kellerman. Because I went off a bit Stephen A. Smith, but once they introduced Max Kellerman, I was like, okay. Then I was doing a back and forth. But before Max, I was all Undisputed. Because I was like, this Stephen A. Smith run wild without someone else. Is like, nah, it's crazy. But once they brought Max Kellerman on, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Then when they got rid of Max, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done with First Take, man. So
I don't know. I felt like because it's kind of like there was a point where First Take was the main was sports show, and that was at the height of Stephen A. and Skip. I don't know if it was just me, but I thought Stephen A., the whole fame, the importance of the show ended up getting to his head. And then I don't know, it just felt like at times he felt like he was levitating above the ground. And then for me, that's why I probably liked Undisputed a bit more, because it kind of showed how valuable Skip was to the whole Stephen A. persona. And then for Skip to go to Undisputed and then elevate Shannon Sharpe to a world stage, I don't know. To me,
I think it's interesting because I think, look, like Nightcap is cool, the Stephen A. Smith show is cool, but I think it's right what you say is like it's a partnership, and I think that Nightcap and Stephen A. Smith for me will never be as good as when you have one of them with Skip. And I think that Skip is just a perfect balance to how crazy and how dynamic they are. I think that once you now take away Skip and just they're left with their own, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but in terms of a whole package, you do need Skip and Stephen A. or Skip and Shannon.
Skip is just
they're a good thing, man.
Old head, bro. Skip is just such an old head.
No, and that's what makes it good, because you need that dynamic of like this guy is an old head who's very stubborn, and this guy's a lot more new school. So yeah, look, because like there will be no sports show that will reach the levels of that. But Ziman, what are you saying?
Yeah, I already said it. Undisputed was my favorite, but First Take probably had more to it. But I just think Undisputed, the back and forth between the two, especially when the Cowboys would lose, was just hilarious to me. Because this guy would be always up in his feelings talking about, oh, man, the organization. Oh, look at her. And then
Dak Prescott.
Yeah. So for me, it would be that. It would be special games where it's just like their prediction is completely off, and they would have to justify the reasons why they did it. And Skip, one thing I like about Skip is he's so arrogant to the point where he believes everything he says.
Oh no, he's very stubborn. He's very stubborn.
Yeah,
I mean, basically, if you look closely, you can see a lot of similarities between me and Skip. There are some basic broad similarities in how we're both very stubborn. So Abe's over here. Which one? Peak Undisputed or Peak First Take?
I didn't watch too much of Peak First Take. But yeah, I'd have to go with Undisputed by default, innit? So listen, Undisputed was crazy as well. Like it was the dynamic of like that's when you saw the star, like Shannon Sharpe.
So specifically, let me ask you. So if Skip didn't disrespect Shannon Sharpe, do you think Sharpe would have stayed, or do you think he would have eventually just outgrown the show and just wanted to leave?
He would have stayed for he would have stayed, I think, because look what he did. He went to First Take anyway, right after that.
Yeah.
And he's still doing his show with Nightcap as well. So I think he would have stayed anyway, because that dynamic was like it was TV gold, man.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It's like him coming in with the cigar and everything.
Yeah, with a cigar.
With the gold mask, man. The gold mask.
Yeah, man. The Mountain Dew. You owe me a Mountain Dew.
Oh,
it was good, man. That was man. Peak, man. Like, yeah, Stephen A. that time I didn't watch Stephen A. as well. I don't find his person like I think Shannon Sharpe's a better personality than Stephen A. Innit?
Oh no, for sure. Like, yeah, no, Shannon Sharpe is different.
Stephen A. is loud. And it's like the personality, he's just obnoxious, yeah. But yeah, Shannon Sharpe is just.
So, Judman, which one would you go for? Peak Festival, Peak thingy.
I think like First Take, since he was like the original, like, and then Shannon Sharpe. I mean, I watched like Nightcap, like I watch NFL like highlights and the Nightcap, but like I like the First Take, the original one, and then with this one, it's like. It was a good like second.
This guy be screaming "Go James!" Don't even talking about.
But guys, see, here's the thing, guys. There is no way in hell you could ever do this in the UK. Impossible.
Nah, hell no.
Hell no, you could do this in the UK.
Fuck is he so ripped?
Guys, have you seen the state of this guy's muscle?
This guy's so
but my thing is, if you try to do that in the UK, you'd be sacked. But my thing though is that, why not, guys? It's sports. If this is like, let's say, politics or something, that's fine. But for something like sports, it's a freaking game, so you should have fun.
It's a cultural.
We had like post game reviews of politics.
Yeah, so you want to Trump did, man.
That'd be hilarious, man.
So what's it called, Ricardo? Which one are you choosing then?
I'm going undisputed. I just think there was a certain point where Stephen A. just bit more than not bit more than he could chew. Like, I feel like it got to his head, and I mean he was earning the big bucks. There's no denying his work ethic. I just feel like the thing was, a lot of the conversation when they would talk about basketball, mainly that I would watch at the time, is kind of like they were both just, they loved picking on LeBron, and I don't really like LeBron, but it was almost kind of like a one-sided take and stuff. It just sometimes felt like two old heads just like going at each other. Whereas Shannon, I mean, Shannon's not necessarily the youngest guy, but like he does represent more of a younger.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
A younger sentiment. So I think the balance between that and an old head, a black guy and a white guy, and a pro athlete versus a non-pro athlete, it was just so much duality in Undisputed that I just enjoyed it more.
What's it called? Actually, wait, AK, were you old enough to even watch Ellie First Take?
I believe I was 4 years old, 5 years old.
Yeah, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I probably have to say Undisputed, to be honest.
Barry.
Oh, I already said I said First Take just because like the LeBron topics at the time, it was the funniest debates like I could ever watch. But nah, Shay and Skip Hill was funny because as Ricardo said, like Shannon is not young, but he offers more of the younger side of things. Whereas Skip, he's stubborn. He's never going to change his opinion, I think.
So, how much credit does Skip Bayless should Skip Bayless get for Shannon Sharpe having the most viewed interview in YouTube history?
I mean, I think someone said it in the streets, like disrespecting Shannon was kind of a blessing for him because
yes.
Club Shay took off a whole. I think it's one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube. So yeah, it kind of helped him in that way. But yeah. Cat Williams did his thing.
No. I think. Nightscap is the biggest podcast on YouTube. I think Nightscap.
No. I think Club Shay
is like
Club Shay.
Yeah.
On YouTube, are you talking about overall or just sports?
No. Overall, I swear Nightscap has way more numbers than
Club Shay does way more numbers. But there's other podcasts.
Remember, Nightscap, that's like more frequent than Club Shay.
He's more frequent.
Yeah, but Club Shay has like 4 million followers. Nightcap's like 1.5.
Oh no. See, does Joe Rogan have more on YouTube? Because I know Joe Rogan is the biggest podcast in terms of like Spotify, but in terms of just YouTube.
I think he puts up.
He does. He uploads on YouTube as well. So it might be Joe Rogan.
JR.
Yeah, he just started posting. I think like a half a year ago, maybe. But that guy does Will Chamberlain numbers. But you can't.
No. It's stupid, bro. It's like bro. I'll see. Some random guy and like 300 million. Like what? This is just some random guy from the road. And I was like, bro, like that guy must be cheating, man.
Yeah.
Slate, who are you saying? Peak First Take or Peak Undisputed?
For me, Peak First Take. I mean, I started watching them when I was like a kid in like 2008 before I'd go to school. Undisputed, I don't know. It just had way too many trash moments. All Shannon do is just glaze LeBron. And it felt like after Skip left, they were just like, they tried to like copy, because First Take was like the premier like sports debate show, so everyone kind of copied it to their own extent. But when they went to Fox, it felt like, I don't know, it was a very like Fox-esque like sports show. I didn't also, how I judge it is I kind of I want to like laugh but also like learn things too, and I felt like I can do that. The best for me in terms of like laughing and also but like learning is Inside the NBA on TNT, but I felt like I got more of that from from First Take than I ever did from Undisputed.
Katie, what about you?
For me, it has to be Undisputed, man. Obviously, I would, like I said, peak First Take or not, I wasn't watching like shows like that. So when I started getting to like NBA, especially NFL, I was already onto the NBA, but NFL, that's why I started watching like these shows. And like, Shannon was too funny. I'm sorry, man. Like, the antics on there, like I said, the gold mask, like I said, the Martin D, the way he'd be talking about it. The LeBron glaze was crazy sometimes, but it was so funny. And it was just too funny. You used to say one thing every time. I think it was like LeBron born to one Gloria James on December. I thought the guy had the whole eulogy every time you talk about. I'm like, this guy is the glaze was crazy for LeBron,
but it worked because of how much Skip hated
hates on then. That's why for me it was the dynamic. Like the stuff was hilarious.
Teddy, do you remember when I think it was recent, like a year ago, when LeBron he faced the Memphis Grizzlies and he won and he posted on his IG and then Shannon Sharp was like, "I'm pouring honey on you, go."
I'm pouring honey.
He was the point of the fucking the whiskey every time. Every time the Cowboy lost, like how about them Cowboys? Like, these guys were too. Like, I'm sorry, man. It was too. And obviously, and the thing is that when I started watching NFL as well, I was watching these guys, and I think that's what like they probably got me into like actually. I think they probably got me into like starting watching actual NFL because I was always an NBA guy. I was like that football, like what's American football, but probably nowadays I watch more NFL than NBA, like. They probably
NBA is washed, bro. The
NBA is washed. It's washed.
See, that's a whole different convo.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
For convo, like I think the issue. Okay, let's also touch upon this before we get to the whole TV thing. Just quick. Barry, you say.
Now, like if you understand once you get the whole NFL thing, it's like crazy. It's like one of the most
bro. I only used to watch like the Super Bowl and stuff, but like this past season I've been watching it, bro.
Yeah. Once you get it,
is so
once you get it,
See, my issue with the NBA is this whole shooting thing, because the whole point of what makes basketball good is that it's a combination of like inside the game, outside the game. People are on a break, and people will literally stop. Don't do the layup. Stop and go for the 3 points. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Like basically, basically, I'm literally watching a 3-point contest. I'm like, what the hell is it? And also, what's here? You have a guy who is 7 foot taking 3-pointers. Get the hell out of here, bro.
Wemby be pissing me off, man.
First and foremost, Wemby is the only person that's really keeping that sport alive. 2, I would say that the 3-pointers is. The problem is they found a way to statistically prove that the 3-pointer is more efficient than going to the paint. Like that's what they found. And at the end of the day,
not everybody is Steph Curry. Not everybody is Steph Curry.
But it doesn't matter. It gives you more points than going to the paint. As soon as people found
what are we talking about?
No. Why NBA is so trash? Okay, fair enough. But if you keep on breaking all those threes, doesn't it make sense to just keep stacking up on all of those twos?
With all due respect, the point that NBA is trash is only parroted by old heads like yourself. Like,
honestly, no, it's not old heads. Look at the ratings.
But for me, the thing with rating, I just think that nowadays there's so much like sports going on as well, like and the attention span, like, and the thing with NBA is like as well is there's 82 games in a regular season. Like that's a lot of games.
I don't put it this way.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be able to watch.
When the playoffs come through, like everyone's used.
Yeah, when the playoffs, that's what I mean. The thing is, NFL is like because for me, NFL is basically like your foot, like actual football, like soccer, like football. Like is every weekend you have your team or your team like that. You follow. I think obviously you have your favorite team, bro. On the weekend, like you can watch 3 different games. It's cool, and it's once a week.
Yeah, also
like, NBA is like every other day you're watching NBA.
The scheduling as well, like. Boston OKC was at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Like, what type of scheduling? That should be prime.
The thing with the NBA that people it's these athletes can't have emotions, bro. The referees have way too much power. Like these guys throw any little bit of emotion, technical foul. Like, where's the emotion in this game? Not only that, but like The thing that people don't want to have a conversation about, like, yeah, we love LeBron, we love Curry, we love KD. That gets to a point where, like, yo, we can only like ride for these guys for so long. Like the fact that LeBron is still this dominant at the age of fucking 40 years old, it shows. It just shows like how bad this league is. Like you can't market any other player.
And you know,
and like
no. Basically, LeBron's still playing at this level at 40 is disgusting.
It's a combination. It's a combination of like, okay, that's a testament to LeBron's greatness, of course.
Yeah.
But it's just like, bro, like I also think too that the fact that international players are actually dominating the NBA doesn't sit well with a lot of the American audience.
Yes. Yes.
So that really.
I blame Zion Williamson. I blame Zion.
Ricardo, the Canadians gonna win MVP.
Because you had that bomb Gilbert Arenas who was like, oh man, like all these Europeans are not better than these Americans and everything. I'm like, and literally, a guy that
can't play defense.
Like the 5 best players, you could argue are non-American.
Yeah, but the crazy part is that Kobe Bryant, for example, bro, he said this like 10 years ago. He's like, these European players or the players playing in Europe, whatever, they're going to eclipse these American players because their fundamentals are just better. And I think there was a time when they were, I think it was like Damian Lillard and stuff. They were saying that the current NBA players, like, if you look at it on the college and the high school level, like, bro, these guys are legit like clip farming. They like, actually don't care about fundamentals of the game. And that shit looks cool to the kids and that trickles down. Also, not only that, but if you actually look at the NBA, bro, it's becoming a nepotism league. Like, unless you have money, it's becoming harder for people that are in the trenches to actually get out. And the best talents typically come out of poverty. So the NBA is in this fucking deep shit load play. That's why, like, I recently got into the NFL more. Because, bro, like, it is true. 82 games is excessive because, honestly, I could tell you that 82 games, it doesn't even matter who's first seed. If you have the best player on the court, the seeding doesn't even matter for the most part. And in NFL, bro, every game matters. The first game of the season matters just as much as the last game of the season. And in the playoffs, bro, it's one game. Do or die. Go home. That's it. Like, that's even better than what football
No, so it's not, for me, look, my thing, though, is I do like both. Obviously, there is a beauty in high jeopardy of one game on your out, like the World Cup or like NFL. But there is also a beauty of 7 games, best of 7. Because this is what I always say. If I beat you once, am I better than you? If I beat you 4 times, I'm better than you.
This is the thing.
Okay, I'm better because I beat you 4 times. Come on.
It's like knockouts. It's like a World Cup knockout. It's
yeah,
like,
you don't have to be better though. But like, it's like, bro, in basketball, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch it now. Like before, I used to watch like the regular season growing up. I used to watch regular season like all the time. Bro, now I don't watch it unless I'm watching the finals, bro. Because the first round, you kind of already know who's gonna go.
Yeah.
The second round, maybe, and then the conference finals, okay, like you might watch it, but like. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. 7 games is excessive as fuck too. Like, bro, if you put it down to like 3 games, that might have even better, higher.
So, okay, so here's my thing. Okay. Let me just give my quick beef on Steph Curry before you guys attack me. Here's my thing with Steph Curry.
Oh my word.
He is the greatest shooter of all time, 100%. I just don't think he's. Am I crazy that he's not a top 5 player of all time?
Oh, you're not wrong.
No,
no, that's
not. I wouldn't.
Not crazy. What's top 10?
I thought that was like.
Okay, so thank you. So he's not top, but many modern people. Because here's my thing. It's sort of like it's like similar to the whole.
Who's your 5 agent?
Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson,
LeBron.
Shaq, Tim Duncan, LeBron.
Yeah, you're gonna have Kareem in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, no. Sorry. Take out Shaq, Kareem, and yeah. Basically, take out Shaq and I'm putting Kareem in there, and then that's my 5.
But him not being the top 5, I don't think a lot of people.
Okay, Kenny, if you ask a 21-year-old, Steph is top 5.
Oh, but that's a kid.
No,
that's
but
a kid.
that's a kid. Obviously,
but here, this is it's like the whole Messi Ronaldo thing. The thing with Steph Curry is it's very easy to replicate. Which is why people say, oh my God, he changed because now everyone can do it. The whole point of a top athlete is that they're sort of like superheroes, where it's hard to do that. So what makes Messi amazing is that we can't do that because what he's doing is on such a high level we can't replicate. For someone like Cristiano, that's the hard part. It is easier to replicate a Cristiano than a Messi. it is easier to replicate a Steph Curry than a Michael Jordan. To do Michael Jordan's contorting and twisting and going up and down, the average guy can do that.
The myth about Steph Curry is that he only shoots threes.
What is his biggest weapon? What is his biggest strength?
No, obviously, the shooting is very important, but what he does outside the shooting, obviously, to get open every time, the amount of running the guy does, and
this
on
guy
the
shoots from half court, man. What do you to get open?
You see, and that's the thing that most holders do, or whatever this guy. You probably don't even watch him play. You watch the highlights of him shooting from halfway or whatever.
He's a really good playmaker.
The guy's a great playmaker.
He's a good player. He's not Allen Iverson.
He's a great player.
Ball handler.
Wait, no, and the fact that his handles are very good.
You're saying he has better ball handling than Allen Iverson?
No, it doesn't. But
I'm saying
Allen Iverson is one of the best ball handlers. What are we saying? Just because Kyrie has better ball handling than him, but that doesn't mean that he's a better player. At the end of the day, what Steph Curry has done with his team, and all people that are saying he has a stacked team, I'm sorry, these guys single-handedly put a whole team on the map.
He's only been the Finals MVP once. Yes or no?
But that doesn't.
What makes Curry such a legend is the fact that you can feel his impact throughout how much people are trying to replicate what he has. To the point where he hacked the fucking league, to the point where people are out here trying to take threes because they found out that threes are more valuable than two statistically.
Yeah.
So that's his
legacy. And Curry indirectly has ruined the NBA.
He has not ruined the NBA.
Yes, he has. No, because my thing is this whole insistence on let's all stack on threes, it's harmed the game. Because for me, growing up, it was about a combo. So you had your 3-pointers, you had your inside guys, you had your mid-range guys.
You have your mid-range and inside guys.
Yeah, you still have mid. But it's not his fault that that people copycat. It's like football. People say Pep, at the end of the day, people copy these guys.
So basically, how many Kevin Garnetts are there right now in the game today? How many Kevin Garnetts are there? Like those mid-range specialists, like Kevin
There's
Garnett.
mid-range, like KD take mid-range. DeMar DeRozan still take mid-range. Even Devin Booker still take mid-range. There's mid-range.
People always. The thing I don't understand, is people always go at Giannis for not having a good 3-pointer, but then when somebody has a good 3-pointer, people are like, it's ruining the league. Like, what are you talking about?
Can I
here?
say something, HH?
Yeah, Barry, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend Kenny on his NC man also on the Steph because you need to watch it the off ball movement, the way he set up screens to get open for the three. That's valuable. I think he is slightly overrated when it comes to basketball discourse because people be overglazing too much. But the guy is a great player. He's not overrated as a player. I think just basketball discourse.
So we wouldn't call him top 5. We wouldn't put him top 5.
No, he's like top 10 max. I would say 10 max. I got 10 players over.
Bro, if he somehow wins another championship and until the end of his career, you have to have serious convos because that guy.
Yeah,
even if he wins another championship, he's still not top 5.
No, but no. If you really think about it, bro, if this guy ends his career with more championships than LeBron James, it's gonna get really uncomfortable.
What? Even Magic Johnson.
Wait, hold up. And okay, he gets one, but how many times has he been Finals MVP?
It doesn't matter, bro.
Because I'm sorry, 2 of those championships, KD gave them to you on a silver platter.
No, you want to know? You want to know why though? Because this is the one thing I would say about Steph that a lot of people don't give him credit. Well, they do give him credit actually for this, but I don't think LeBron James is that influential of a basketball player because you can't replicate what the guy does. He's insane. The only thing he's actually the only thing that LeBron has, I'd say you could say transcended the game is player agency, like the ability to move around and dictate your own, more control to the player, which is good and bad. To be honest, you could argue it because it does ruin parity. But Steph Curry, bro, he's a bit the 3-point game extremely influential. Whether it's for bad or worse, it doesn't matter. He's one of the most influential players the game has ever seen, up there with Shaq. Second thing is that why I like about Steph, he fits the old school quota is that he went to the team that he was drafted to and he stuck it out and won championships with them. I can't say that about LeBron James.
No.
But see, now we have a debate. But here's my thing right now. No matter what, that's one championship LeBron wants with Cleveland.
Exactly. It means everything.
It's very...
It's legacy
defining. No, bro, that's legacy defining. So, yes, I respect Corey for sticking with one team. But the fact that... Put it this way. If LeBron's only rings with Miami Heat, we're having uncomfortable convos. Yeah. Because I was critical of Miami Heat. But the fact that you went to Cleveland and you beat Steph's team, who were still the statistically greatest ever regular season team, that is... And, bro, that's even an MJ... See, now that's a very uncomfortable MJ convo that I don't want to have. Because MJ's the GOAT, but MJ, you didn't do what LeBron did for that Cleveland thing, which is one of the craziest ever achievements
Can I say
a player has done. So,
wait, can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
I think staying in one organization is bullshit. Because when you have a great player, you need to help him the most you can. The first stint at Cleveland, the organization did him dirty, man. That was some trash teams. He took to the finals and
that's
Eastern
fair,
Conference.
And also remember, Corey, you were very lucky that you also came in with Klay Thompson as well. Arguably the second or the third best shooter of all time. LeBron never had that.
No, hold on.
Compare LeBron's support in that first stage to Corey's support that he had.
Yeah,
no, hold on. Corey had the best situation.
What you're missing is that as much as Barry's right, the first time at Cleveland, like they failed him. But bro, I think a lot of LeBron fans, what they don't want to have the conversation is that LeBron isn't a very flexible player. Like it needs to be his way or there's no way. Like you need to put the players that fit him. With Curry, bro, he can make anybody better. It doesn't matter who you pair him up with. He makes everybody better.
I don't know.
Bro, he's making LeBron James fall in love with him playing.
No. So I'm sorry. Yes, he wants to get the first things. Name me a player on LeBron's team as Kyrie. Okay, was Scottie?
Kyrie was there, yeah.
Was that Kyrie as good as Scottie Pippen overall?
No.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I got the ultimate Uno card. Look at the competition. Karl Malone, John Stockton against freaking Steph Curry, freaking KD, Tim Duncan. Bro, you can't compare, dude.
For me, that's
guys. There is a very. I'm not going to have it because I don't want to have the uncomfortable cover because MJ is the GOAT. But all I'm saying though is that again, MJ is the GOAT. MJ is the GOAT. Seattle Supersonics, Utah Jazz, Phoenix Suns to that freaking team with the help that LeBron had, bro.
Bro, I've been trying to have with my
but he did beat them once. But like the Miami Heat they faced in the final, they were dead. Like with the Lakers when he won, they were not that. They were poor. Let's bro. That's the worst team that
any team Miami. Bro, how do you go to? I don't get that.
Yeah, go for it. AK, what's the question?
We're talking about top 5, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Wemby could potentially crack that in the future?
He has got a lot to do, man.
Bro, I think
it's going to be hard. No, because when you look at, again, MJ, Jordan, Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron, Tim Duncan, that's a very tough 5 right there. So for Wemby to crack that 5 in terms of impact, what you've done for the game, your rings, your value to the team, the legacy that you've left.
The only problem is I think he has the talent level, but the problem is the organization has to be correct with them. Because they have to support him with talent.
Okay, so basically, if he then moves to a stats team, does that count against him?
It depends.
If the Spurs don't support him and then he then joins another superstar, does that count against him?
No. Personally, if I was him, I would join the Lakers, but that's just from a personal standpoint.
Yeah, look at that. Every time the Lakers, man. Look at this.
Bro, I want the Lakers to suffer, bro. I hate those guys.
Yeah, man. I'm tired of
bro, actually, did you hear what's it called?
We are suffering. What are you talking
JJ
about?
Redick's home was destroyed, apparently.
The one thing, I think the one thing with NBA is, first of all, I'll say something that's controversial. I think LeBron James is like the greatest player ever.
Of course, that's what's a crazy statement. No. Okay, see, here's the thing. Maybe this is not the time to have this call. Maybe we do it for another time. But guys, there is an argument for LeBron being the greatest. There's an argument out there.
Yeah.
You can make the argument because it's like, if you look at consistency
and the Cleveland
records, that Cavaliers thing, you can make that argument.
Yeah.
But I think the whole MJ thing is that he never lost a final. He never went to a game 7. So once he made a final, he never allowed the series to reach a game 7.
Who was his opposition again?
You see, you say this stuff, and you say this stuff, but it's like that Utah Jazz team was a bloody good team. Now, it wasn't as good as this team. That was still a very good Utah Jazz team.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You say the opposition thing. LeBron went up against the 2011 Dallas Mavericks, who are nowhere near as good as any of the teams that Michael Jordan beat, and they lost with a better squad.
Yeah, that's a flaw.
Bro, I'm like I said, bro. How do you go 2-2 with Bosh and Wade, and you're in your prime?
No, that's
like I don't know.
And it was close to be 1-3.
Okay, so let me ask you. Okay, so did any of the teams that the Bulls beat in the 6 games that they got, were any of the teams as good as that Spurs team that the Miami Heat lost to?
Probably.
No, I don't think so.
No, but
that Spurs team was. And also, guys, let's remember, guys, it should have been like 1-3.
Yeah.
Because I've said it again. Again, shout out to Sergio Ramos.
Let's keep it
bro.
Consistent,
That Ray Allen shot is the most clutch sports player of all time.
Let's keep it consistent though. I don't oppose. I think LeBron James is the better player, right? Greatness, you can argue. Okay, maybe he is.
Wait, hold on. You say he's a better player than Jordan?
I think LeBron James is the best basketball player to ever do it because I think he plays.
You can make that argument. Yes.
He's both ends. At least when he wanted to play defense,
can play all positions.
He play all positions. He can shoot the 3. Just okay, maybe free throws, but who gives a fuck? It's whatever.
Respectable shooter. Respectable.
Yeah, exactly. But
later on in his career.
I question the logic of sometimes of these LeBron fans because I'm like, you say he's so definitively better than Michael Jordan, but then you say his competition was better than Michael Jordan's. So how is it that LeBron James is not consistently beating his opponents if he's a much better player than Michael Jordan? That doesn't make any sense to me because when you put Michael Jordan in any situation, that guy always found a way to fucking win. That's the thing that they don't understand. Whether his opposition was good or not, he just always found a way to win. I can't say the same thing about LeBron. I think Michael Jordan, you can say he's the inferior player, but you cannot deny that Michael Jordan is a better winner.
No. But I think it was Adaj who said this in the streets, which is very key. I think LeBron is a greater floor raiser than Jordan. If you have a garbage team, who would you rather pick? LeBron or Jordan?
Yeah, probably LeBron. Yeah,
LeBron.
Definitely LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
So that's and Jordan, but I don't think that LeBron, because of his varied skill sets, he can take it. Bro, didn't he take that Bombers Cleveland team to the finals?
Yeah,
I think that's like his second or his third year.
We say that, but like if we're talking about competition, like the Eastern Conference, them times there was garbage as well.
Bro, LeBron's Eastern.
I'm saying that we're talking about MJ's competition, but the LeBron is like the 12 years, most of them years. Like I'm sorry, the East was trash. They were garbage.
The only competition he ever had was the Celtics, but they had to like join forces.
And like what the Pacers for like the Pacers for 1 year and stuff like that.
Can I have a response to that?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, my uncles used to say the same thing. Like the East was trash, and I agree that the teams weren't necessarily good. But I always say like this: like the East during the 90s, it was amazing because you had the Pacers, you had the Knicks, you had Orlando,
Magic,
but the
yes,
West,
bro.
But
no, Knicks in the 90s were tough.
No.
What,
bro? Starks.
No,
it's just that they ran up against tough guys.
LeBron came to these teams back then. I think people underrate them because they didn't win.
Okay, hold on. So what do we say? So are we saying that if LeBron was in the West? Sorry, Barry, for sure.
Yeah, like the East was amazing, but the West, it was not that great. That's my rhetorical of that. Because like he made the final 6 out of 15. But he won against the West pretty easily.
So okay, so do we hold it against LeBron that his finals losses compared to Jordan's finals losses? Do we hold against him?
No, not all finals. Like the Warriors won them.
2007, like okay, you can let that one slide. It was a one-man army.
Yeah, 11. That's bad. That's the worst thing.
11, bro.
Yeah, that was
sorry.
No. Like 2011, there's no excuse. So to allow Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Terry to beat you, that's crazy.
That was shameful.
Yeah, little Puerto Rican dunk on him, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. No, see, my thing is like.
Sorry,
go for it.
Yeah, the other thing I want to say, I think like with the whole like basketball being trash and stuff, I think it's because of the games, not the talent. I'm starting to think like, I don't know, the age range, like people born in the from 1980s to like 96 or 97 there. Is it millennials or something? I think these are like in sports, they're like special generation because it's like, even you look at like football, I think like I'm going to say crazy. Like I think Messi might be the greatest player we'll ever see in our lifetime.
So you're saying we're dumb or something? Or?
No, I think that's a special. No, I think it's a special generation.
No,
like it'll be hard to beat these guys. The standard.
No. Like I think you just look, bro. This Luka Doncic is one crazy ass dude, bro. So even the guys that are looking in that could do some, the guys already doing crazy stuff for their age.
Lucas, even Shea, man, Shea is nice.
Shea, man.
No, let me push back. The problem with these guys is they have the talent. We've seen this, the work ethic, the consistency, the discipline. Like this guy is fat and he's like wants me to take him serious. Like he has the talent, but you need like you see how LeBron James like,
and gentlemen, do you know how guys live in Eastern Europe? Do you know how they're brought up? Trust me, work ethic and Eastern Europe go hand in hand.
I'm not gonna lie,
but how's Doncic like fat? Like the other guy for like the Denver is.
Did you say he was fat?
He's not fat. Come on,
Jokic.
No,
Jokic.
I mean, no, Jokic.
Bro, that guy is extremely skilled, bro. That guy is extremely skilled.
That's peak male performance, man. That guy.
The Dallas guy. The Dallas Mavericks guy.
Doncic.
Luka.
Doncic.
Yeah. He's the one that he needs to like take his like body, take care of his body because it's like. He's not like he's just.
So guys, who is the face of the NBA now? Who is the face of the NBA now?
And that's the issue because the thing is that the real face of the NBA should be Jokic or Giannis. Well, let's be real, they're trying to push these Ant-Man, they're trying to push Tatum, all these guys. And the thing is that these guys, they're not the best players.
Zion Williamson and all this.
Okay, so
these guys, they're not the best players.
So the issue is that there's an insistence of it having to be an American. Rather than
no, it's not even that. It's not even that because Jokic is not even like this guy doesn't have a personality, so you can't sell him. It's like you just like you need to have charisma and likable. Like he has the talent and he should be the face. But
stop. Wait, hold. LeBron and Steph are they still the faces of the
NBA? LeBron, Steph.
Hold on.
No.
He's not wrong. Oh my God.
It's still LeBron.
A 40-year-old man is the face of the NBA.
Yeah, LeBron. Yes, LeBron is still.
Listen,
it's still LeBron.
My cousin, right? She knows nothing about NBA. The only thing she knows is that Bronny's playing and he's LeBron's son. Like all the little, they're like novices.
No, you know what?
Wait, guys, that's a problem.
No, you know what it is.
No, and that's one of this is the bad marketing. Like Denver won the Champions League. Like no one knew who did. Like it's as if like Denver was an unknown. Even Giannis. Like Giannis, he was lucky he was winning MVPs, but guys like Giannis, guys like Jokic.
You know what it is?
So real quick, let me ask you guys: can the face of the NBA be a non-American?
No, you don't have.
Nah. It's too much of an. It's too much of an.
Why can't it be Wemby? Why can't it be Wemby in a couple?
Because bro, he's not relatable to the American market, bro. Like you need you need Anthony Edwards. No, but this is a reality. This is a reality. Like I think LeBron's at a stage of his career, same with Steph and KD, because they're getting older, they're getting their flowers. There's not a universal level of like hatred towards them. Like they're so liked. Like people don't want to admit it, but in sports, your top guy needs to be as equally as loved or hated, or just be hated. Because if you look in soccer, yeah, Messi and Ronaldo, they're loved, but they're equally as hated. In the sport nowadays, Vinicius, Mbappe, those guys are on top, but they're equally as hated. In the NFL, for example, NFL is a great comparison because if you want to talk about longevity, bro, Tom Brady had the most insane longevity ever. And people really fucking hated the New England Patriots. Nowadays, people are like, oh, Patrick Mahomes, are we going to get another dynasty? So let's just fucking hate this guy. But like, he's just so damn good. And it's the same thing with guys like Lamar Jackson. Bro, this guy is amazing, but this motherfucking can never do it in the playoffs. So it's like there
He's
needs
gonna
to
get it
be,
done this year, man. He's gonna get it.
your star guy needs to have a level of criticism. He needs to
Get
have
it
a
this
level
year,
of
my ass,
hatred.
man.
What can you really hate on LeBron? What can you really hate on LeBron? What can you hate on Steph? What can you hate on KD?
And I think that's why Kobe was like the perfect kind of guy, because Kobe was like, you either love him or you hate him. See, I hated Kobe because of what he did to my Magic, because I thought that was yeah. So that's why.
Come on, man.
It was never
that was
your
a year, that was a
year.
year.
You thought Magic was gonna. You thought Magic
That was
was
a year.
gonna.
That was a year. No, bro. I thought, and that's why I've always hated the Lakers now for what they did. That was a year. That was a year. I felt that was a year. That was a year. I felt so way. I felt so way. But But one thing is, I think you need a guy. I do feel like if you need someone with, like, let's be real, people hated Jordan. They hated because, and also your guy, you have to have a little bit of arrogance about you, a bit of personality. And I think the issue right now is Anthony Edwards should be the guy, but you're not the best player. There's so many players that are better than you.
You know, like I blame two people. Like you got Zion, he was like the most hyped prospect since LeBron.
And then he got
Zion is a bozo, man. He's a bozo,
man. We got Jawik as well. But
and also, is it Brian Miles that he's been messing with or whatever? Like,
no.
Ben Simmons as well.
Not to mention, if you actually look at the podcast, the TV national podcast for certain games, they'll be the most anticipated games, and they're not spread widely.
They're not there,
because they don't have a large enough coverage in terms of people being interested in it, regardless of the talent that's playing. That's the thing about its marketing. I don't think the NBA really is trying to market anybody else. They're not even trying to pivot away from that. It's
okay. Now, interesting, controversial.
No.
Is Caitlin Clark the biggest basketball star?
No, she's not.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe in America, but I don't know. They be pushing her like crazy,
bro. It is, guys.
Wasn't she like Time Athlete of the Year or something?
Bro, it's like, guys, like this. What I always say is like, look, and this is similar to football as well. Women's football and men's football, they're different sports. Women's basketball and men's basketball, they're different sports.
It's not about that, AJ. It's just that you can't make men care about women's sports. Like, if women don't care about women's sports, bro, it's never gonna flourish. That's it.
And that is what I've always said about women's basketball. It's like the average woman on the streets, do they watch women's basketball? No, they don't. If you just picked the average woman on the street, they don't watch women's basketball. So if that doesn't happen, it is going to be very hard for us to make a case. So it is impossible for a female basketball player to be the biggest basketball star. It's impossible.
A bigger evidence for the WNBA and why it's never gonna really take off is because, I'll be honest, women be hating on each other so much. It's to the point where they don't even want to grow the brand just to make up stuff in terms of, yes, she's growing the brand, but then there's other people that are just
no, because again, I don't live in America, so you guys will know in America. Is she the biggest? Like, is it that she has the best? So does she have? Okay, so do more people watch her games than NBA games?
No.
I think some games. I think I've seen like some of the ratings on the games are crazy.
Games, possibly.
Yeah.
That's all.
She is good though. Like, that's not even a lie. Like,
she's the Larry Bird of her generation.
No. I think for me, like, I mean, I can't watch women's basketball.
I'm not watching.
I'm not watching women's basketball.
I was watching I watched the final game between like Liberty and Lynx. I think that was the finals basically. Listen,
Kenny, no, Kenny, that's a break.
Are you?
I'm sorry, the issues. Come on, Liberty and Lynx.
Yes. You know what I say. You know. Wait, what's the question? Liberty. Like that commercial.
Hey, what's that? Liberty. I know there's
Liberty. Sorry, kids, continue. So wait, say kids.
No, and like in the stadium, like, I think still like it was 65% men, 35% women for a women's basketball game, and I think that was the final. I'm guessing.
And okay, so the reason why they're there is because they're sexually attracted to her, and it's a turn on to see a woman you're sexually attracted to also be good at the sport. I think.
So Caitlin Clark.
The bottom line is that there's no way in hell that Caitlin Clark is going to be a bigger star than any NBA star. That's impossible. Sorry.
If you find Caitlin Clark attractive, you would let. You're taking that 1.5 from Skip Bayless if you find Caitlin Clark. I'm just saying.
If there's anything,
she looks like Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach.
Ricardo, what are you saying, Ricardo?
You need to get into the NFL, man. You need to get into the NFL.
You need to. NFL is it?
I agree with you. Like I always tune into the Super Bowl, and I'm sort of slowly learning the whole thing.
The playoffs are starting this week as well. You need to get
tune into the Super Bowl because of the halftime show. Or
the halftime.
No. I watched the games. Which is what I'm beginning to let. There was one game. I think it was. Who are those two brothers? Manning.
Kelsey.
No, Manning, but the younger one.
Eli Manning.
And I think it was playing for the New York team. And I think it's like the last drive, and they actually won it like on the very last drive. I can't remember what the match it was, but I said no, that was a good match. Where it was like this is the last drive, like I was like fourth down or something. I was like, okay, I was like, no, that was such a good one. But no, so guys have been good.
On the women's basketball team, because I see a lot of like lies. Like the best thing to happen to the WNBA is not Caitlin Clark, but she's been the biggest beneficiary of it. The biggest and best thing to happen to the WNBA is Angel Reese.
I knew it was gonna say.
Let me land. Now, Caitlin Clark, there have been people that have done at college level what Caitlin Clark did at Iowa. Go and look at the stats. It's not very many of them, because I didn't care about women's basketball before Caitlin Clark. But wait, let me learn. What is it Sabrina? What I can't remember her now. Her name.
Oh yeah,
there have been players that had better women's basketball college careers than Caitlin Clark. Now, this is why I'm happy we live in 2025. You can check Google. Is it Google Trends or Google Analytics? When did Caitlin Clark blow up to become this supposedly star? Was when that incident with Angel Reese happened. Before that, she was just another good WNBA, not a college female basketball player. Like she was good in her own right and big in her own world. That world of women's basketball, of women's college basketball to be specific. She was big in that world. Now, when that Angel Reese thing happened, with Angel Reese waving her hand to her face, that's when Caitlin Clark became a megastar or big. Go and check everyone go and check the searches for Caitlin Clark, because I think there's a thing with Google you can use to check when someone's like name or someone gets famous. It's when that incident happened. But now, who is the most people in America? Is white people. And who they side with? Obviously, Caitlin Clark. So they championed her like we've never seen anything like that in female basketball, which we have. I mean, we had a 34-year-old or so, because when stuff like this, I go back to the archives. There was a 34-year-old lady who, when they created the WNBA, was dropping like 30 points a game. There have been players that have showed up in the... Bro, look, who is the current MVP of the WNBA? She's better than Caitlin Clark.
No, but ain't Caitlin Clark like the all-time leader in college? Like, doesn't have like the most point in college history or whatever? Like, she broke records. Like, they're not just talking about for no reason.
So wait, let me tell you this.
She's better than Angela. She's better than that Reese girl. I'm sorry, man.
Wait, no. You're not getting me right. No, I'm not saying who is better. No, this is not a matter of who's better or who's. Angel Reese, I think Angel Reese is the best women's rebounder that we'll probably ever see. I'm not taking her overall as a player over Caitlin Clark. I'm not.
Basically, she's Andre Drummond. That's what you're telling me.
No.
Okay, why did you say Rodman?
Ain't
Why did
nobody
you
watching
say
women's basketball just to see a rebound.
It's Andre Drummond because if he, I watched one of the game. There's one sequence where she rebounded the ball like 6 times. She could not score.
No. Follow me clearly.
I'm sorry, she's gone.
Do you guys have Indomie noodles inside your brain? I'm not saying that she's better than Caitlin Clark as a player. I'm saying she is the reason why the WNBA is popping like this. If she never did that, it would have just been like, okay, it would have still be.
I swear, is it Aja Wilson who is the best? Who is the best?
Yeah, that's she's
Aja Wilson. Yeah, she's literally like the best
player.
WNBA player. Yeah, but obviously Clark. But see, is Caitlin Clark just like the white Steph Curry? Or is there more to her game?
She is the great saver. Bro, look at Angel Reese's comments. Go to Angel Reese's comments. Every day, what do you see? MAGA people hating on her. So all the racists and the white, what they call them, those white men that, no. All they do is just stay online and hate. Bro, Angel Reese posted a picture there. You're not, I don't see you training for basketball. Oh, she's doing photo shoots for Vogue. Bro, the girl is a star. She is the main reason. She might not be the best player. She's not better than Caitlin Clark, but she is the reason why you guys are eating. But you can't champion her because you hate her. So she can't be the face because this is a classic story of when the villain makes the hero.
Man, Wing, Wing is intelligent, man.
Nigga got 3 degrees.
No, he does have a point there.
No, but here's the first time I knew about Caitlin Clark was that drama with the whole thing.
Yeah, with the finger.
So I did not learn anything about her before that incident. So
of course.
For someone that doesn't know, I first knew about her during that whole
incident.
Of
course, but you need a villain. But if we've been real, like long term, like the most exciting player and the better player to watch is the Caitlin Clark. So obviously
that
she's
does
gonna
not
get
matter
pushed
at all
more.
because I'm telling you, there are other skill, bro. Caitlin Clark is not better than AJ Wilson. She's not better.
But of course she's not better. But we're talking about if you're trying to push someone, if you're looking at the ratings, like when the way people were watching the game, the way she's talked about, that's who you're gonna push more.
The WNBA did not have this skill problem.
It's like you're not going to get a women's basketball player that is as skillful or dynamic as a Iverson or a Jordan. That's not never happening. So the closest thing you can do is someone like a Steph Curry. And the closest thing to that is like a Caitlin Clark. Because someone like AJ Wilson, she's more like a Tim Duncan, where a very good quality all-round player. But Tim Duncan is not going to be able to bring in casuals. A shooter that someone can relate to is what that can bring in casuals.
Oh, and look how they try to slander Angel Reese. Like, oh, she's a terrible shooter, which she is. She's getting doing a lot of rebound, missing layups, which she is. But they won't tell you that Caitlin Clark is dropping Bruno Fernandez. She's a Bruno Fernandez, bro.
Let's bro, Wing. We know why you're defending Angela Reese, man, because you think she's bad. Let's bro, man. Let's
wait. First of all,
basically, you liked that lingerie pic before she had to turn down her eyes.
Shut up, Angela Reese. Hold me right now, but that's besides the point.
I'm looking at the rating for the WNBA, bro. It's still not high. Like it's just 1.6 million, and that was for the final, I think. Like that's nothing. So I don't know.
Like I don't know what people say that the ratings are like. Okay, so like, has Caitlin Clark completely boosted up WNBA ratings?
No. She boosts. No. What she boosts is when she plays, but the rest of the stuff, like people don't care about.
And that is the issue right there.
It's kind of like the whole Inter Miami thing. Like the only games I get viewership are the ones that are messy plays.
No, because people say, "Oh my gosh, why are you hating on Clark? She's happy. She's making all of you eat. She's improving with you." No, she's not. People will only go to her games and everything. People are not going to all WNBA games. WNBA as a sport isn't growing. The focus is on her. So no, she's not really helping the sport. She's not bringing new people to the sport. So
what happens when Juju comes in and Juju is better than Clark? What happens when Juju comes in?
How would you follow?
Nothing's going to happen. Because Juju's not white, so it doesn't work. So,
do you follow John Campea?
I mean, not as much before, but you know.
Yeah, so he also has a sports channel, and in that, like he was saying, Caitlin Clark is the most influential sports figure for her category. And I just said like, no, even if you like take it, like I responded to him, like he said like it's Messi and Ronaldo are still like much bigger than her.
Wait, hold on. He said she's the most influential sports, as in just sports in general, including men as well.
No, in her, for her sport. Like if you look at every sport, like he's saying that in the last 20 years, she's the most influential for like WNBA. Like no sports person has like ever had an impact in their sport as Caitlin Clark has it. In, like,
but do you know what that is? That's just bubble mentality where you don't know that a world exists.
You
don't know that the world exists.
Yeah, that's
actually, bro, I started fighting with them on comments. Like I just said, like, bro,
bro, have you heard of Tiger Woods? Do you know what Tiger Woods did for golf?
Yeah. No, he specifically said last 20. I think Tiger Woods started like the late 90s, right?
Oh yeah. Late 90s. But you have Tiger Woods, you have Federer and Nadal. What those two guys did. I mean, Lewis Hamilton in freaking F1. What's it called? Love him or hate him, Conor McGregor and UFC. Like, come on, they're way more sports figures.
What did she do to get any of these titles? Man?
Yeah, even I don't understand. Like,
no. Basically, guys, we know. Guys, we know what it is. Like,
obviously, it's like the Caucasian.
Guys, it is. Let's push this white girl. Like, of course, she's good at everything, but guys, the way they are just forcing this and just pushing this, there is just a great enforced marketing push to be like, she's the most great, the most influential. Like, guys, now you're trying so hard. You see, if someone is amazing, they're just amazing. Let their talents do the talking, and based on their talent, they will just be so influential. But when you work so hard,
just lower the rim by 1 foot, and you'll see everybody start dunking.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's it called? AK was saying.
Do you think I have a potential face for the NBA in the future?
Okay, cool.
Do you think if LaMelo Ball moves to a better team, could he be the face of the NBA?
That's why I'm in that corner. Bro,
that song is alright. Actually, I listened to that song is alright.
Yeah, I knew this old head.
His calling. That's his calling.
Of course, man.
Whoa.
I knew this uncle.
No, what's it called? Middle child syndrome, man. He had to find something. No, look. I think, because again, he's got everything. Like, he's got the personality, he's got the charisma, he's got the play style. He needs to leave those bum-ass Hornets.
And he also got an injury record, man. Move that guy out of the face, man. He's not the face, man. I'm sorry.
I don't think there needs to be a level of relatability.
Okay, we both. I'm gonna ask you guys a question real quick. Let me just quickly look at this. Wink. Can you get some strippers on stream for Valentine's? All right, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Save the
So NBA was huge in India, but now no one shows it now in India because it's that bad. Grew up watching the Bulls, Lakers, and but now no one knows the name of the place. Oh no, same. So basically, I started watching basketball in Nigeria in the 90s, and they were showing it all the time. They don't show it anymore right now. And do you know what the funny thing is? I feel that, guys, I think I said this before. Like, just a few yards from me, like, there's a pitch and there are 2 basketball courts near me. Almost every neighborhood you go to in the UK, you'll find a basketball court. Do you know how basketball should be way bigger globally than it is right now? The issue with basketball is sort out the rules, bro. The refs, more physicality. Refs should not have as much sway. Let the game flow a lot more. And bro, basketball can be so easily globalized because it's so easy to pick up. There's so many basketball courts around the world. Basketball should be far bigger globally than it is now. I understand people have just messed up with the sport.
Are there any?
No, but you know that in Europe, like they play is way more physical, like EuroLeague.
Technically, OG Anunoby is British.
Yeah, if you look at European leagues, they're way more physical. Like even FIBA rules, it's just that the NBA. I feel like the NBA is too much. Every time, like I've seen yesterday, I was watching
the. You have to, because that's why again people say, we're done with the 90s. Even look at 90s, bro. It was physical as F. It was tough, and there were times where it was hard to score. And my thing though is that there is a beauty about a 77, 79 game.
No, that's
that is better than like a 140, 156 game.
No, you're going too far now. You're going too far now.
Some 78, 77 games are better.
You're going too far. You're going too far. But he's crazy. Like yesterday, I was watching like Cavs OKC. Like it was 130, 20. Like some of these games, sometimes it's too much. Like sometimes, like they barely touch you, and then they be blowing whistle.
I'm going to ask you, guys, how many times has a non-quarterback won Super Bowl MVP?
It's very rare.
Yeah, Super Bowl MVP is actually, I think Edelman won it.
Did Akeem Talib ever get it?
I think Aaron Donald won it for the Rams.
Yeah, when the Broncos won,
majority of the times the quarterback does win it though.
Yeah.
So basically, it's always the quarterback.
Yeah, because the entire offense literally flows to.
I think it depends on the team, but yeah, most of the time is.
So how many times has the defender won it? Or someone from the defensive line?
Aaron Donald is the only guy.
Yeah, and that was just recently too. That was like the last 5 years.
Yeah, with the Rams.
So
bro, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta watch. Just watch like Lamar Jackson. Like, fuck is insane. You watch fucking Patrick Mahomes, bro. That guy is
Patrick Mahomes, man.
That guy's
my
insane,
guy.
bro.
Oh no. I think like
even Josh Allen.
It's like what. I don't know who it was, but there's another guy. Is like there's this quarterback who this guy basically runs. Like normally you have the guy that just runs, but the guy who actually literally is a lot more. Because look, Tom Brady is great at his passing, but he's not very athletic. Some people are not bringing athleticism as well.
You're talking about Lamar Jackson.
Maybe Cam Newton or Michael Vick.
Yeah, he's talking about Michael Vick.
Michael Vick,
or maybe Cam Newton. But nowadays, there's a lot more quarterback that are mobile compared to that back then.
If you like those pocket passer type, bro, just watch Joe Burrows, but he's not in the playoffs.
No. You know what you should do? You should watch YouTube highlights. You should watch
Stafford as well.
You should watch YouTube highlights of what is it? Who's the former Chargers quarterback? Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers.
You know what I can't stand old heads? Like the truth is right in front of them and they'll deny it. Bro, when has the NFL had so much quarterbacks that like their game was so varied? Like it's never had it like now. But they'll be like, oh, the players today they are so soft. Like even with the NBA thing, like the reason why the NBA today is declining because no one stands out. Everyone is a superstar. There's so many good players.
I gotta be honest with you. My only problem is Josh Allen is so overrated, man. The way
Josh Allen is that dude.
Man. No, I ain't gonna. This season, I ain't gonna lie. He played this season. He's played very well for me.
That game against the Chiefs. You need to go and rewatch
that game against the Chiefs.
This guy, a 34-yard run to win the game.
Wait, hold on.
TD was crazy.
So let's run off. So again, I want to one answer from you guys. So basically, you have to only pick one. Your number one TV show of all time, and you can only pick one. Number one TV show of all time. We'll go around the room. Number one TV show of all time.
My favorite or who I think is the GOAT. Those are
the best. What you think is okay? No, give me two. So two answers: the GOAT and your favorites. Okay. Those two answers. So for me, the GOAT is The Wire. That is the greatest TV show of all time. My favorites is No. Is the season 1, 2, 3, and 5 of 24. Yeah. So that is my personal favorites of season 1, 2, 3, and 5 of 24. Best ever. But GOAT of all time is 24 is fucking amazing.
Wait, can I say? I'll go before I forget.
Okay, Chijiman.
Yeah. My favorite one is like season 2 of like Prison Break, the one where they were in like the prison.
No. You can't say no. Yeah. Okay. Favorite. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. So some Caribbean like prison. That was funny. And then Bullock was like doing the trash work, like the sewage work.
Oh, you're talking about the rebooted version. Is he talking about
the Prison Break? Yeah, Prison Break. Like the one where is like they were in the prison where it was controlled by the one guy in like some Caribbean country.
No. Also, real quick, special mention because I'm watching this right now. Homicide: Life on the Streets. Oh, guys, who has obviously if you have Peacock, huge recommendation. If you have Peacock, Homicide: Life on the Streets. Amazing freaking show. If you have Peacock, watch Homicide: Life on the Streets. Amazing show. But yeah, Gigi man. So what's your GOAT show? I know that's your first. What's your GOAT show?
Oh yeah, like I like Breaking Bad. I'm not going to lie. And Better Call Saul.
Wait. You like Jesse? That bomb Jesse?
I don't know. Like no.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sick. I'm like, shut up, bro.
No. Like, let's go with Better Call Saul. I think I like that show a lot.
Ricardo, what's your good show and favorite show?
To me, it's between games and Breaking Bad, bro. It's like, or you can shit on Jesse, but like it fits the character, bro. He's a junkie failure of a high school
That guy was
student. Like,
annoying, man.
But that's the point of his character. Like he literally has nothing going for him. So I mean, obviously he's gonna be annoying. It's just things from the start to finish. Like it was just perfect.
So have you seen The Wire?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Bro,
I
watch
don't.
it.
Yeah. I do like the show Vikings. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually not bad. Game of Thrones. The only thing is just season 8, bro. Season 8 just really...
okay. Here's what Game of Thrones, guys. I'm sorry, it ruins the whole show.
Exactly.
It ruins. Because the ending is so bad.
That shit
it negates
bad.
everyting that happens before.
You know what it is.
So Jon Snow, you started here and you ended here.
No.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You know what it is.
All this time waiting for this freaking White Walkers, for that chick to be the peasant hookers, the White Walkers, and this bomb Jon Snow. What the heck do you freaking do?
Hold on.
Hold on.
It kind of feels like if Messi didn't win a World Cup, that's kind of like it just ruined it. Like if that had a great season 8, it would be undisputed. Like,
for sure.
But
bro, the way they switched up Daenerys Targaryen's personality.
I want to see how the House of Dragons finishes because the season 2 was fucking dog shit.
Bro, I couldn't get past episode 1, bro. I quit after episode 1.
Well, which TV show?
House of Dragon.
Yeah, season 2 stunk, but
that was a snooze fest, man. I'll be honest with you.
So I would say Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad.
Oh, can I speak on Game of Thrones?
Yeah. So Casey, again, your GOAT show, favorite show.
Listen, like I don't like to do that. Like I'll just say that my favorite show is basically True Detective season 1.
Great.
Yes.
That's a great season. Great season.
And the GOAT show for me is Rome. But
wait, what? Rome?
Yeah, Rome season 1 and season 2.
Rome, very good show. Very good
show. Because like there are like some moments in history that have been covered like properly. Like that covers like the Caesarian was like just absolutely
and
brilliant.
Extremely good production. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah,
Rome. Very good.
Yeah, but on Game of Thrones, like that should have been the GOAT, if not for that fat bastard. This guy.
He stopped writing.
I read.
How do you call the creator of this show the fat?
He never finished.
George R. R. Martin is a fat bastard. Bro, I read Dance with Dragons in 2012. It's 2025, and this bum said last month that he's still not done with book 6. Like, bro, there's something very wrong with him.
He's not gonna finish it. He's not gonna finish it.
No, because he's pissed off because all of you people are like, oh, please don't die before you finish the shows, and it's like, bro, can you just let a man live?
No. I have actually a pretty good theory. Like, I think like his ending was not that different from what showrunners are doing, and because the show got such a bad response, I think he's starting to rethink again.
No. Those guys, they rushed it. They rushed that ending.
Oh, yeah,
bro, that ending it has nothing to do with what's happened on the rest of the show. So they rushed it.
Yeah, they diverged from for me. Like I think like season 1 to season 4 like are some of the greatest TV. Like is like one of the greatest TV shows of all time. Season 5 is when they like completely diverged from the books. Like they removed like Lady Stoneheart. They removed like Daenerys's cousin or nephew, I forgot. And like they removed a lot of things. And there's a possibility that Stannis is also alive, at least in the books. So like it's just what they did was like disgusting.
Oh,
but
bro, I would trade this. I would
no,
trade this.
Toma would be proud, man.
No, but the other thing with George R. R. Martin, like, he likes to speak a lot on like Professor Token. Bro, Token actually finished his books. Like Lord of the Rings is the greatest trilogy of all time. He finished his books.
Hold on. Lord of the Rings, is that the same story where Aragorn doesn't even defeat the main villain?
Yes,
that's the same Bomber story.
Because Aragorn is not the main hero of the story.
Get the hell out of here, bro. I wasted 9 hours of my life and I bombed. I didn't even have a final battle with Sauron.
Frodo is the main hero of the story.
Please.
The one thing I liked about Game of Thrones is that, bro, it's the one show that I watched where I genuinely felt like plot armor just did not exist in any like realm. Like anybody could just die at any
Jon Snow.
Well, okay, other than him, but like everybody else, bro, like Ned Stark, bro, I'm like, oh my god, bro, some of those deaths really hit, like Robb Stark and them. every show I watch, like, bro, even this whole like what's it called, Squid
Rockstar
Games,
goes
bro.
tough.
Bro, like the Squid Games, bro, you knew what was gonna happen just by on the
no, but you know why? Comes from like, you know, when Jon Snow like died, I was like, okay, guys, this is too much right now. Like, I was like, okay, come on. It's like that trick works as a shock value thing. But once you overdo it, you're like, okay, then everyone can die.
But
then
no,
who
but
cares?
everyone knew.
So
but
it's like,
everyone knew it was gonna come back. Like it was so obvious. Like when that happened.
But even when it happened, I was like, okay, then everyone's gonna die now. So there's no main guy. But I think, but the whole thing though is that, like, if you don't have a strong anchor and the anchor doesn't do anything, also because I thought Jon Snow, his story anchor was booty cheeks. It was ass cheeks.
Like his story anchor was ass cheeks. I'm gonna lie, I never liked Jon Snow.
Yeah, it was also a bomb. Zip-Ziman, what your go show, Ziman?
Yeah, but by the way, man, bring back Frank Herbert for that bum that made Game of Thrones, and throw in the Lord of the Ring guy too, man. Throw all them in, bro. To bring back Frank Herbert. But going into it, I would say that for me, the GOAT is The Wire. I think The Wire is the best written, hands down. Just in terms.
Wait, hold on, because I think Ricardo, you said you're like a teacher. Like, you do some teaching and stuff.
Supposedly. When you watch The Wire, I'm just saying, right? I wouldn't spoil it for you. Season 4. That's what I'm saying. Season 4.
No. You know, season 4 tends to get a lot.
Wait. Say nothing. Don't ruin this for now. Just say nothing. Say nothing.
Again, I think The Wire's the best social commentary. What is it? Show.
No, it's the best. It's the best.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's well written to show the cycle and how things change, but are still the same. So I would say it's the GOAT. In terms of shows, I'm sorry, I have Better Call Saul ahead of Breaking Bad. I'm gonna keep it real. I do. I think it's a better written story. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Now, when it comes to shows that I think are bums, I think Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones from season 1 to season 5 are really good. Season 6, 7, and 8. Kind of.
Z-Man, talk about it.
Yes,
talk about. You see, guys, people say like, people say, it wasn't just season 8, guys. From the later seasons, like,
I actually say season 5.
As a bro, I was bored.
Yeah,
like after that Red One saw, I was like, bro, none of this stuff, like, I'm bored, bro.
No. Season. The last season gets a lot of stick because there was some dumb moments. Like, how does Tyrion not know that he shouldn't hide people in a place that is known for having a lot of graves, knowing that the walkers can fucking elevate anybody at any time? And 2, that whole thing of, the dragons weren't able to see the shot that was coming away a mile away, and then getting shocked by that. The writers really said that she didn't see. Daenerys
when the Night King threw a Tom Brady pass.
Yeah. She's like, she didn't see. She didn't know he was coming through. I'm like, how do you not see him? He's right there looking at you.
Bro, nah, those are physical. Okay, so what's got Slade? What are you saying? Your top shows?
GOAT TV show for me is probably Gundam Mobile Suit. It's like an anime from like the 90s. GOAT, like overall, I don't know. I really like Band of Brothers. I like Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire is really good. Great ending.
Yes. Is it the Chernobyl mini series on HBO?
Yeah, I just watched it recently. That was very good. That was very good.
I don't, because TV for me has gotten so trash. Is it recency bias to put Shogun up there?
No. Shogun is bloody.
Tokyo Vice too.
And also, I'm also happy that my guy won the Golden Globe. Because he was one of my favorite characters.
By the way,
that show is.
By the way, if
I'm not gonna lie, I got bored.
If we're including Shogun, then you gotta put Severance, man. Severance is definitely
Severance.
Actually, because basically.
Severance is.
So basically, I just got like my iPad, a new iPad thing, and they're giving 3 months free of Apple TV.
Watch that.
I'm thinking of doing that. So basically, do you recommend Severance? Is this worth it?
I'm not. And it's not just that.
It's listen. The whole thing is the fact that its writing quality, mystery, and its plot is fucking amazing. Like I would recommend it highly. I do.
Okay.
If you think Squid Games is gold, you're probably gonna think this is the greatest thing ever created, man.
No. I mean, because I've watched about 3-4 episodes of season 1, and then I had to stop.
Oh, season 3 is actually coming out. Funny enough, it's coming out like next week.
Season 2 is coming out like now.
Yeah.
Wait,
like next
you
week.
guys
Actually.
need you guys need like a list somewhere to put all this information, like the list of movies and shows to watch.
Oh no! I will no! I'll put it all in the I'll share the Discord link and I'll put them on the Discord. I told you guys, Homicide Life on the Streets. Yeah, that is must watch. That is a must watch. Kenny, what are you saying? Kenny,
my goat show. He probably would have been maybe Game of Thrones, but I watched the Sopranos. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was nice. That's
no. I think good, but I think Sopranos. Not every season was great, but Tony Soprano, he was amazing.
The early,
As a character, yeah.
Oh no, as a character. Oh no, that's like the good character. Yeah.
Favorites. That's it. Early The Boys was crazy. I like early The Boys. I feel like the last few seasons, but early The Boys.
No. That's Boys' first season was crazy.
Boys'
that was a crazy first season.
Yeah. Even one as well. It was Daredevil.
Yeah,
Daredevil. I like Daredevil. Yeah. The don't even Punisher wasn't there, but Daredevil was really good. Boy, yeah, that's probably I'd say that was probably probably in animes. I'd say Attack on Titans. If you haven't watched Attack on Titans,
which I still don't understand.
Oh, that's a good anime. That is a good anime.
No, it's One Punch Man.
It's Attack on Titans. Except the ending, man.
No, it's Attack on Titans. It is.
So what's up, Barry? What about you? Top shows.
Yeah, I got two. The Wire.
For
it's
sure.
Very relatable for a series, and does anime count?
Yeah, anime counts. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd say Attack on Titan. Maybe if One Piece the ending is nice, then maybe that. And the favorite, probably Sopranos or Naruto. Yeah, either one.
All right. Iki, what about you?
Brother, I don't watch TV at all. Like,
so there's not a single TV show that's
it will probably be Squid Game because that's like I barely watch TV. You don't even know. Like, I barely watch shows. Like,
no. Squid Game is fed up.
I'll give Squid Game. I'll give Squid Game the
dub. What about you?
Okay. Papa Jasco.
Atlanta.
Atlanta is really good, bro.
Yeah,
Atlanta's really good. I mean, there's some weird episodes, but it's pretty good.
Because I'm black. Yeah, that was a really good show. I'm just like, okay, I don't watch a lot of TV. Like, I think it's a young people thing. We don't watch that much TV. Not that much shows. I'll say Snowfall.
Snowfall was bloody good, bro.
Snowfall
is really good. Snowfall is really good.
And I really like
early powers or early power.
I was about to say power, but not the early one. I like the one with Kane.
Tariq.
No. Sorry, Ghost is the goat. Ghost.
One that I liked was it's not English. It's French. It's called Lupin.
Lupin. Yeah.
Oh yes.
European shows, right? Watch Dark on Netflix. It's a German TV show. It's very good.
Yes, very good.
Dark.
Very good.
Oh, Dark. Okay, I'll put on it. Okay.
I think it's the best Netflix show. It's better than Stranger Things.
Yeah, 100%.
Tasha and Ghost arguing was the funniest stuff.
Interesting show is Super Story. Any other Nigerian will know this. That is what it is. Remember Super Story?
No, it doesn't affect spell.
Super Story. What's this?
No, actually, no. Let me just say, please, who here watches Friends?
Me, bro, I love Friends.
Nah,
Friends, Seinfeld. I think like Friends.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
It's not surprising.
Bro, I think 90s was like the golden age for sitcoms. Like Seinfeld came in 90s, Friends came in 90s. Yeah.
No. When we say nice sitcoms,
South Park
I want to hear Martin. I want to hear Fresh Prince. I want to hear Beavis and Butthead. I want to hear Ren and Stimpy. I want to hear Simpsons. I don't want to hear Friends.
You're way too old.
No, but those are Friends is different to them. Like, no,
it's no. See, guys don't know, guys. Beavis and Butthead, bro. Man, that's.
No, but they're different kind of
ass, man. I gotta be honest. You old heads love Beavis and Butthead.
This was probably a kid when they were doing that. What you talking about, Willis? What's the name of that show?
No,
stop it. Is that different strokes? Come on,
What? You used to come back from school and put on different strokes.
Okay, so Goat's comedy show. Goat's sitcom.
Sitcom.
Seinfeld.
Oh man, I don't watch
Seinfeld. No.
It is the goat. Like, it's objectively the goat. No one comes close to it. And like we're talking like live action. Like,
it's easy. That's an easy one.
No, but because I've watched Seinfeld and I don't laugh once. So then, am I a freak for that?
I would say this for Seinfeld, right? Bro, because it's in the late 80s, right? I would say after season 2, it becomes like insane. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, no, but guys, here's guys, the Office UK version.
2.5 Men.
Yeah, I like that.
The Office UK version is for me the funniest sitcom ever.
I'd probably say everybody hates Chris, probably, or maybe like Malcolm.
No. Everybody hates Chris. Hey, Barry, what's in Barry?
Yeah, I'm not too much into like funny sitcoms or like movies. Like I'd say like the trilogy of Rush Hour. That's like the funniest stuff.
Yes,
especially the two. Remember when he said, "You never take a Chinese man's CD"? Jackie Chan.
No, bro. Like Rush Hour. What? Like I was watching Rush Hour recently, bro. I was like, that thing.
I like to let people talk who are full of shit. Oh man.
No, but I think no, like that's bro. Rush Hour. That might be the best comedy sequel, bro. Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, two now it was hilarious, man.
Like Rush Hour, like Beverly Hills Cop 2 is pretty good. Beverly Hills Cop 2, but Rush Hour 2, nah, that shit is crazy. Hey, wait, Gigiman, you say something, Gigiman?
Yeah, I think like my favorite was 2.5 Men, like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
that was the great show. And
Yo, 2.5 Men was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, can we just be real here?
Yes.
There was only one good thing about Tropic Thunder, and you know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Well, what's Tropic Thunder?
You watch Tropic?
It's a movie. I haven't watched it.
Oh no, movie. No. Basically, guys, watch Tropic Thunder for Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise gives, in my opinion, one of the funniest performances ever in a film, and you'll be shocked that it's Tom Cruise. Because for me, like the Tropic Thunder, I mean, the film, Tom Cruise in that thing was outstanding.
And he plays a villain too, which is rare.
Yeah. No. That thing was outstanding. That shit was outstanding, man. No,
Tom
but
Cruise a villain. Jeez.
Bro, have you seen Collateral?
Yes.
Film.
That's like I think that's his acting. Like that's his best movie.
Like basically, don't say anything with the film, but watch Collateral. Like that's probably one of Tom Cruise's best films, and he plays the villain. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Like watch Collateral. But see, the thing for me, like I am more a movie guy than a TV guy, because the thing with TV is that you have to invest so much freaking time.
Yeah.
Because when bro, and all this stuff are like an hour episode, like God, like this for a movie is like 2 hours in, you're out, boom. But it's like, bro, I've got to invest so much of this time, like 6 hours. It's crazy. But my recommendation to you, if you've not seen The Wire, that is worth the investment, of The Wire. Like I'm saying right now, you will not, in terms of writing, storytelling, characters, you'll not see a better show than The Wire. Like it is next level.
Yes,
guys,
have you seen the Warhammer news that Brick is doing a TV show on that?
Wait, who?
Henry Cavill.
Oh no. Here's the thing. I am a huge Warhammer 40k fan.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill is a bloody brick. That's the issue.
I'm not kidding. Amazon, they need to like go on their knees.
You didn't like The Witcher. I think The Witcher is decent.
No, it's not.
The Witcher, no.
You didn't like The Witcher.
They need to beg Danny Villeneuve to at least be somehow related to the Warhammer show, because I'm telling you, he's the only guy who can actually make a successful show.
Casey, is this the part why I say Dune 2 was ass cheeks? Is that why I say that?
When I tell you it was the best movie of like last year, yeah.
It was.
No.
Dune 2 was decent.
No,
Dude,
I did not like
Dune 2 was a good movie, man.
Bro, the best movie of last year was Godzilla -1.
No,
Godzilla -1 is 2023. It's not 2024.
Actually, what the? I don't even know what was good in 2023. Jesus.
No,
2024. 2024. No. Gladiator 2. Nah, it was
Gladiator 2 was not.
Ridley Scott, like I hate that guy now. Like his.
No, listen, is
he Class A? Because he also dropped Alien 2.
His Class B.
He dropped Napoleon and Gladiator 2, like back to back.
Guys, Furiosa was not good, man. Like I watched it on Max with my brother like about a week ago. That shit was like that was so much worse than Fury Road.
Oh, and you know what the sick thing about that movie is? Anya Taylor-Joy was actually supposed to star in Nosferatu, which is actually a good movie.
No. I've not seen that yet. I'm not seeing that yet. But like, see, the only film I'm looking forward to this year is like Sinners, the Ryan Coogler film, and
it's not good. It's actually not. I know that like firsthand.
And Superman, right?
No, they had a screening here. They actually had a screening here. Like a few of my friends watched it.
No. Here's the thing about Superman is like, guys, look at that trailer. Like, guys, look at that suit.
No, but again,
Zimmerman, have you seen that suit?
Again, I'm tired of origin stories. I just get tired.
No. He said it's not an origin story. He said it's not an origin story.
No, that's the whole point. That's why I'm interested. That's what makes me intrigued. This isn't like, I'm coming.
No. But have you seen how do you have a Superman trailer and there's literally like 50, 60 people? The guy has a damn squad up in that trailer. I'm like, bro,
no,
what the heck?
I think no. Habo. My issue with James Gunn, right? He's a good storyteller, but he's not a good director. I'm sorry, like
he shouldn't be directing that movie, bro.
Yeah, he should just write it, like because I've watched Guardians of Galaxy, like yeah, it's funny and all that, but bro, like the CGI in that, like
no, and the director is not. See, but my thing is that like, okay, what films are coming out this year? That's the thing. What films?
I'm just waiting for Odyssey.
Don't they say they have a Michael Jackson biopic?
Yeah, Odyssey. Yeah, Christopher.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
Christopher Nolan. Yeah, that's actually.
No, that's not coming out this year.
No, next year. I know.
Yeah. So there's literally nothing coming out this year.
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Nah, man. Let's give the Mission Impossible.
Again,
man. Get these guys.
No, I'm a Tom Cruise fan. Don't know Tom Cruise. Guys, it was bro. I'll see you guys next time. One love.